Yeah, 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 yeah.
I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break my glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Go!
To last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah.
Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim.
I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's
Just ask him how I did it.
I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, went upstairs and fucked her.
He was with her.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
And Mr. Moore, you in trouble, baby. You could pray. God don't answer fraudulent prayers. You in trouble. They coming for you, baby, because you done signed off on all that garbage. They used you. They used you. You going to jail. All of y'all going to jail.
Civil rights violating motherfuckers.
Stop bouncing me. Yay!
Hit the ball. Yeah, drop the bat, run. Drop the bat. Drop the bat. Yeah. Bat flipped on the single. Good job, buddy. Way to go.
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I've been asking you foul. I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami. Miami right now. I'm in a field for right now. On Ocean Drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I go to the window, so I'm going to Cali. I said I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I'm another rapper on the city. That nigga, he rigging. We pull out with them guns. You know me in the real. Well, mama pays, I ain't having ever since that I was real. Now I came up, I got a pet and I will never squeal. Whenever ever on my mouth, cause I swear I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the East Coast, I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I ride you to chill. You gon' really piss me off, and I'ma pull up on the steel. I'ma pull up on the Draco and get your ass killed. Man, stop capping, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitches. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killin', I wanna grind, got money on my mind, no money on my wrist, so I can tell the time. You know I'm rapping and jobbing, I'm trying to eat. All around the world, I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. They trying to play on me, I swear I'm doing my shit. One more time, I was poor and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, yeah, I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, they wanna kill me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I'm out there doing this video shooting, going to Cali. I'm on my mama, I'm on my mama, and I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up with a RICO. My life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she wanna sleep with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, and the front car. That's don't look at me. I'm the youngest in the game. You can't beat me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. No, I will never change. Diamonds on my really, I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this song, no, that's right, ain't no game. Yeah. In Miami right now. And the 305. Yeah.
From the streets, bitch.
Bro, this ain't it, dog.
What? That was pain I was spitting. The depressed music is in.
Listen, you really want to pop? Diss somebody.
Oh, yeah. People love beef. But who could I beef with? Oh, yeah, I got somebody in mind. DJ Pooh, start that beat up, homie. Bitch. What you thought I forgot? I'm grown now. You think just because I came out your womb, your slew-footed ass can tell me what to do? Hell no, you got something else coming. In 03, you embarrassed me when you caught me and my friend smoking. Your big ass walked up, built like a fridge with the doors open. When I was a kid, she made me wear a helmet when I rode my bike. Woman had me in that ghetto school when she know my ass couldn't fight. You keep cutting the beat off, man. What's up?
Bro, you making a diss track about your moms?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
The woman that raised you?
Hold on now, she wasn't always there. She used to work 2 jobs and come home late and cook dinner for me. Talking about I gotta clean the kitchen. Talking about she too tired to clean the kitchen because she been working all day trying to support this family. Ain't nobody told your goofy ass to get 2 jobs, mama? What? Hey, I'm not a street nigga.
I'm from the streets, bitch. night crew. The fuck? The fuck, man? What the fuck? Say what's up to your boy. TK 3 times, Sheena, Karis, Clee, Joy, Bob, shout out to Janice, Miss George. Rule number 5 with the 58 motherfucking piece. That's like 60. That's founder status. The fuck? Amber. Tom 8.
Stop the cow.
Bird. Super producer. Random news. Random news. There will be a lot of mentions of Big Mad this evening. Raging. Great evening. Tell Mr. DeLome I said a good evening as well. The OG Scott Johnson. Wait a minute. The fuck is going on here? Kendra, good evening. Rhonda, it's time, man. I'm about to have some of the most fun I've had. Smoke this Reggie before I get to this Kush. So for those of y'all didn't realize, they instituted these like at screen names a long time ago. Like maybe like a year or so now. I knew they was gonna eventually just wipe the other shit away, and that's what they've done. They just flat out wipe the display names away and just your username. So I'll figure this shit out and we'll do a little tutorial tomorrow. LC2, I hope we can keep it extremely cordial today, because I'm definitely gonna be business casual. No, I'm not. I'm gonna say nigga a lot. So I thought about being business casual until I thought about how many times I'm gonna have to say nigga tonight. Damn it. We tried. Charge them 304s a fee. I like the sound of that. We're not doing this quarter zip shit. What? I woke up and saw this shit about quarter zips, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I was like, this is what Thugs is dressed in now? Thugs is wearing quarter zips? Since when? Hey, but what up, though? Tipperton. Tracy. Complete with bubble guts, man. I have bubble guts for a lot of people this evening. There's a lot of people right now waiting to see. They're just waiting to see. Brian in the cut one time. He said paperwork party. Emphasis on the word party. I'm back, motherfucker. Conscious, I'm back, and I am ornery. Reality Check TV Chicago, my brother in Christ. I am ornery. Honoree. In a good way. We accomplished something big today. You gonna see. I made y'all proud today. I am extremely confident in that. Ain't gonna be none of that. Man, I hope everybody. Nah, nigga, I know. I know. When I know, I know. Linux, what's happening? If not, unsubscribe. Call me a fucking fraud. What you say, Berg?
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Interesting. Interesting. Who remembers my first page guarantee? Who remembers my first page guarantee? I'm so confident that I'm going to pull up the first page. And then I'm going to listen to my motherfucking music, nigga, because I'm back. Bitch. I'm back, ho. I said I'm back. Hoes. You niggas. niggas about to be so motherfucking upset.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Definitely the party movie. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely the party movie. The Shay Hall Sr. plaintiff versus Jedidiah Brown, aka Black, aka Jed, aka JB, aka Tootie.
My young niggas pull up, they My young niggas pull up, they stealing them cars. Wanna be like me, you gotta go hard. I go to court and I'm beating the charge. Count up 100 with Duffy and Mars. Street nigga shit, you hear painting my bars. Known in the hood and the trap, I'm a star. I whip the road just like it's a demon. Fighting with me and she showing the cleave. Charted by racial, she part Puerto Rican. Cross out your brother, that shit is some treason. Finna go sell me 100 this evening. Just whooping, but I made me in for streaming. Organic tree and pay got me geeking. Buying no assets, I eat while I'm sleeping. Dropped out of school, I was selling it flour. Ever seen 50 piece going an hour. It ain't my fault you financially challenged. I see 8 figures when I check my balance. Too many thotties, it's too hard to choose. Jumping in fashion, I'm rap for the shoes. Bitch, I'm a guy, niggas not on my level. 2 bitches kissing with me, they bisexual. I do this shit for my kids and ancestors. Out in the bay, 50 P's in the Tesla. White boy keep telling me come to the farm. Just been to Bentley, cool just for the charm. Bro niggas talking, we moving in silence. The young niggas with me addicted to violence. I'ma get rich, all these risks gotta be taken. I'm finna take all these P's out to make it. Took out the plug just to feed my little children. I had to shed plenty blood for these millions. Been through the struggle, the scars on my hand. This shit come cheap, get you at for a band. Acres and acres and acres and land. Diamonds on cool as a fan. 5 carat stones on my wrist. 5 carat stones on my bitch. Check my background on the jit. My young niggas pull up, they stealing them cars. Wanna be like me, you gotta go hard. I go to court and I'm beating the charge. Count up 100 with Duffy and Mars. Street nigga shit, you get painting my bars. Known in the hood and the trap, I'm a star. I whip the road just like it's a demon. Fighting with me and she showing the cleave. Charted by racial, she part Puerto Rican. Cross out your brother, that shit is some treason. Finna go sell me 100 this evening. Just whooping, but I made me in for streaming. Organic tree and pay got me geeking. Buying no assets, I eat while I'm sleeping.
These ain't Tim's on the DMT drug in the cellar, weed pens, only real in the circle on fake friends, only high grade flower, so I'm going up to Mercury. Yeah, you can't credit cause she said she want surgery. I'ma get it packed here, going with some urgency. I'm a diamond fashion like an ambulance emergency. If I can sell it for you, I'ma show a little courtesy. I just love friends, I got overseas currency. I'ma ask you love me, they regret that we broke up. 2 Latina with me getting cold up. Plug got way down with some hold up. When this done dry, I'm about to hold ya. They know I'm growing in on you can tell from the light bill. I'ma start a pandemic just like Chinese, counting up while I'm watching Netflix, strength thing. Niggas ain't ballin', they can never ever maintain. This is out of weed, I don't do nicotine. Pretty round with me, sugar high self-esteem. Presidential brother, bust down Jubilee. Bought a truck car just to get from point A to B. If you ain't West Child, get play, play, 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 child. Shot with that still like I'm playing, so hacking my bitch got a face in the donkey, she cocky, I ballin' as I do not have to clock it, it one in the head, I do not have to kite. Try spot in the projects, I made in my office, we deep in it, bitch, burning cake in this fire, got Carters and cafes, I'm drinking on coffee, when I hit the east, I get treated like Gandhi, keep us my circle, these niggas get mixed, need some more riders, I'm trying to get busy, I need some more flour, I need about 50, to find a real nigga, I fit the description, Cartier bifocals with the prescription, know about the growing shit, I don't have a wisdom, count up for 80 ball watching the Simpsons, 100 ball bet on Lamar and the Ravens, we super strong niggas ran and raving. Still it for cows, we push up and take it. Plug on deliver, he personally bring it. You need 100, then I can arrange it. Fucking on popular bitches who famous. Crib out a million with 30K base. Before we go swipe, we gon' cover our face. Slide for that bag, then it's off to the race. C4 with growers, I know. Walk in my trap and get slapped with a boat. Ain't got no love for no thought or no hope. He'll put that fight to a robber, I know. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Ride with the cannon, now let the bitch blow. We haven't rest and it bitches, you slow. That boy be putting that shit on, I know. Ain't got no love for a snake and get murdered. Youngest with me, they gon' crash like a server. Them niggas throwed off, you know they berserkers. Weighing a Play-Doh, I eating a burger. Go hit the east, I get treated like Trump. Suck 30 pounds of the shrooms to the gump. Big money hit the rotunda for lunch, but the test was diamonds, he probably a flunk. Louis, New York, I get sent to the back. Exclusive drip, this is not on the rack. You smell this shit before it come out the vat. Used to get ball, niggas shout out the sack. This shit is fathers zoom in on these diamonds. These niggas jealous, they hate it, we shining. Shopping in Frisco, I'm 49, I'm with a thick hoe, getting saliva. They tried to kill me, but I'm a survivor. Nigga try to steal me, I'm tapping his visor. This is a Cullinan, this not a Chrysler. I'm out in zone with peace over Kyla. Shopping in Denver, ran in the Shador. Rich nigga hit the grow house in New York. Binary trigger gon' shoot like a fully. These nigga pussy remind me of Sookie. For growers, I know. Walk in my trap and get slapped with a boat. Ain't got no love for no thought or no hope. He'll put that fight to a robber, I know. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Ride with the cannon, now let the bitch blow. We haven't rest and it bitches, you slow. That boy be putting that shit on, I know. For growers, I know. Walk in my trap and get slapped with a boat. Ain't got no love for no thought or no hope. He'll put that fight to a
Late night crew. Exclusive drip. This is not off the rack. I would have to agree with that statement. Fuck is going on, man? It feels good to be back. Let me just go ahead and summarize this stream for those who don't have time for this stream. If you don't have time for this stream, you like, Shay, you being long with it. I sure the fuck am, nigga. I've been gone for a week. And I didn't get the vacation, my whole vacation, which is why I'm taking 2 more days. So fuck you niggas. Now what? Do something, nigga. Do something. But for those that need a quick way to understand what this stream is about, so you can get on with your day, I got you.
Belt to ass.
So if you can't make it for the whole stream, there you go. My bad for spoiling it for everybody else. Sorry I spoiled the show for those that are in attendance. But we'll make up for it, shall we? I just want to say something. I am a simple man. God, family, basketball. Well, put LNC before basketball. But outside of work, that's it. I don't want no trouble with nobody. Yes, I say things that people tend not to agree with. But I have that right. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say, as long as I'm not threatening people and other things of this nature, you know, that goes into the territory of being illegal. That's not protected speech. And, you know, Berg is absolutely right. That is something of Tiffany Henry's that is echoed in my mind repeatedly. Me today, you tomorrow. And it's several of you niggas that found out what tomorrow was like. Tomorrow, Jed fucks you tomorrow. He's only a day away. Tomorrow, say fuck you tomorrow and try to ruin your life. This is y'all nigga. This y'all advocate. INA, y'all fucked up. Choose Compassion was happening. Annie was happening. Let me just remind you, I'm in my bag, bitch, and I'm on your ass, bitch. I told you niggas in April of 2024 on my fucking platform and this motherfucking business that I built on my fucking back that none of you niggas helped me do. I'll say whatever the fuck I want to say, whenever the fuck I want to say it, and it ain't a motherfucking thing you niggas can do about it. You understand me? Because if you don't, I play for keeps. The internet shit doesn't really suit me. I'm not a tough guy. But I ain't no bitch. Shit, I'm Joe Herring grandson, nigga. Ain't no bitch in me, nigga. Got me fucked up. So, I know you niggas like to think if a nigga ain't willing to throw hands or slang that iron or pack that fire, he ain't about that action. I'm here to prove you wrong. I'm definitely about that action. But thou shalt not kill. Never said anything about suing you for the shit you did. 42 WAP. Shout out to Annie. You know what it is, squad. We in the fucking building. It is a historic night. The Shay Hall Sr. plaintiff versus Jedidiah Brown, aka Black, aka Jed, aka JB, aka Tootie. Mark Avington, aka Moneyboy Trey, aka Petty Goat, aka Trey, aka MB, and aka Petty Springer. Man, y'all nicknames sound cool as shit in paperwork. I ain't gonna front. Y'all really sound like them guys. Reality Check TV Chicago, my brother in Christ in the cut one time. You know what it is. Intentionally never authentic, INA. Go to the kitty table. It's time. Mary Avant, a.k.a. Mama Mary, a.k.a. Carolyn Avant. Kiana Belcher, Sherry Hatcher Britton, Valerie Gail Griffin, and John Doe co-conspirators 1 through 44. Complaint for damages and injunctive relief, 14 counts. Jury trial demanded.
Belt to ass.
I'm not playing with y'all. I know y'all thought this was just a joke. I'm not playing. I don't play when it comes to my business. I don't play when it comes to my family. I don't play when it comes to my friends. And I don't play when it comes to my colleagues. And the kids, do I need to say it? Why? So y'all could beat Tiffany? Tiffany was already beaten. Look at you stupid motherfuckers. Y'all dumber than her. She realized I wasn't playing and stopped. She was the smarter of y'all. She tried that shit when I was at the 333 building. I looked her right in the face. I ain't going nowhere, nigga. You want me to sue the shit out of you? All you niggas had to do was let me say what the fuck I want to say while I'm sitting here in Oklahoma, nowhere near fucking Dalton. Let me say what the fuck I want to say and leave me alone. There was nothing I was going to do. This shit was already over. So then you start harassing me. Then you see that I don't fucking play. And you see all of that dumb shit, I'm with it. And you saw I went full exposed party on Jed. Y'all ain't know I had that in me. Y'all should have did your homework on me. You would have learned. That's not my fault. We research. Y'all don't. So then you go, who's the sweet, innocent sounding girl? You know, fuck her Graves' disease and all of that shit. Remember that? You don't remember that? The help me, remember the help me shit? What are you gonna say about the help me shit? Help me. Remember that? Remember that shit? Everybody acting tough when they up. Everybody acting tough when they up. Dawn Boogie was happening. Sherry, you know what you did. Kiana, you know what you did. Mary, you know what you did. Valerie Gail Griffin, you are second in command, ho. I love how you try to denounce INA. That just helps my case. You tried to denounce INA in the last couple months. But I even put in this lawsuit easy proof that, oh, you're still very much connected to INA as recently as a couple of days ago. Funny how that works. It's time. It's time. See, I do the YouTube banter while I'm doing shit because I don't just, no, we wasn't just gonna stalemate my channel, nigga. Y'all have cost me multiple tens of thousands of dollars, nigga. I had a literal savings when you niggas came around. I am fucking broke now. Somebody got to pay for that, nigga. Spoiler alert, it's you. Preliminary statement. This action arises from a coordinated multi-platform assault orchestrated by a criminal enterprise operating under the name Investigate and Advocate, INA. Defendants operate this enterprise under the fraudulent guise of a legitimate private investigation business, despite holding no licensure. Defendant Jedidiah Brown intimidates victims by falsely claiming DOJ ties and leveraging corrupt relationships with government officials, openly bragging that he is above the law. While disguised as advocacy, this enterprise cannot point to a single tangible result other than manufacturing conflict to solicit funds. It is a grift driven by defendant Brown's signature catchphrase to, quote, resource this fight. Oh yeah, nigga. I'm about to, hey nigga, hey nigga, hey. We just getting started, nigga. There's nothing you could do. You got to sit here and take this one, my nigga. Which serves as the engine for monetizing the harassment of the plaintiff and others into a revenue stream. These acts were calculated to cause and have caused extreme intentional infliction of emotional distress, IIED. For over 1 year, the defendant's malice has extended beyond the plaintiff, terrorizing his wife, his 16-year-old daughter, his 4-year-old son, and his professional colleagues, all of whom have been targeted in furtherance of the INA enterprise. Jurisdiction and venue. Federal question jurisdiction. This court has subject matter jurisdiction pursuant to 28 U.S.C. 1331 because this action arises under the laws of the United States, specifically the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, DMCA, 17 U.S.C. 512F, misrepresentation, the wire fraud statute, 18 U.S.C. 1343, civil RICO predicate fraud, and also the federal cyberstalking statute, 18 U.S.C. 2261A, and conspiracy against rights, 18 U.S.C. 241. Supplemental jurisdiction. This court has supplemental jurisdiction over the state law tort claims, civil conspiracy, IIED, assault, defamation, false light, etc. Pursuant to 28 U.S.C. 1367A, as they form part of the same case or controversy. Diversity jurisdiction. Jurisdiction is also proper under 28 U.S.C. 1332A, as the plaintiff and defendants are citizens of different states, Oklahoma versus Illinois and others, and the amount in controversy exceeds $75,000. How much? Over, though. Y'all better get some legal representation. So I'm not playing. I'm petty. I'm real petty. Venue is proper in the Western District of Oklahoma pursuant to 28 U.S.C. 1391B2 because a substantial part of the events giving rise to the claim occurred in this district, specifically the receipt of interstate threats, the targeting of the plaintiff's Oklahoma business, and the actual arrival of the principal defendant, Jedidiah Brown, in this district to seek physical confrontation. Factual allegations, the overt acts of the conspiracy. The criminal enterprise. Investigate and Advocate, INA, also known as For the Culture, structure of the conspiracy. This action arises from the organized illegal activities of a criminal enterprise operating under the names Investigate and Advocate, INA, and For the Culture. This enterprise is not a legitimate business, but a coordinated harassment ring designed to destroy the plaintiffs and others' businesses to resource himself. The commander. Defendant Jedidiah Brown operates as the undisputed commander of this enterprise. He admitted to having a structured hierarchy, including a freshman team, vet teams, licensed investigators, bodyguards, a CEO, a czar, hackers, gang members, a national director of province, elected officials, and law enforcement working under his direction. Oh, I'm not playing with you, nigga. It's time for everybody to go to bed, nigga. You niggas should have left me the fuck alone. Okay. They still think this shit's a game. They still think a nigga playing. They still think I'm playing. Oh, they think a nigga playing, nigga. They think a nigga playing. Hey, Jed, I be listening real good when you talk, nigga. Hey, you're about to learn how well I listen. Fuck around, find out Friday is in full effect, number 5. Oh, feels good. The licensed investigator lie. JB explicitly stated on video that he employs licensed private investigators to conduct operations. The plaintiff alleges this is a knowingly false statement made to induce financial contributions and feign legal authority, as neither JB nor the INA business possess a private detective license. The TMZ of advocacy. JB explicitly referred to this illegal business as the, quote, TMZ of advocacy, end quote. I got you on video saying this, nigga. Confirming that the business model relies on monetizing the invasion of privacy, defamation, and harassment of targets like the plaintiff. The real financial motivation. The conspiracy is bound together by a relentless financial motive, confirmed by JB's begging, resource this fight. The plaintiff alleges that every single video where the defendant committed an infraction against the plaintiff was monetized. JB solicited donations repeatedly in every video, processing funds via Cash App, FFJB, and F4TCV, you know, for the culture vibes. Zelle, Cassandra.Chapman1223@gmail.com, and at Jedidiah Brown, at Jedidiah-Brown-5. Financial fraud, extortion, and money laundering. The denounce or destroy extortion scheme. JB executed a specific extortion scheme against the plaintiff's colleague, Burgundy Blue Commentary, BB. JB issued a specific 48-hour ultimatum demanding she denounce the plaintiff and his business. When she refused to oblige, JB executed the threat to, quote, uncover, unearth, excavate, and expose, end quote, her private information. JB openly admitted his objective was to extract a settlement with plaintiff to stop reporting on his behavior, stating his goal was to make him homeless, end quote, and quote, put a lien on his life, end quote, explicitly saying he, quote, wants all, end quote, of the plaintiff's earnings for reporting on his antics. Specific fraud schemes. Defendants executed multiple monetized fraud schemes, including the monkey fundraising fraud. JB committed wire fraud by raising money for a monkey, soliciting donations by falsely claiming the plaintiff had done something to the animal to incite anger and donations from his audience. Jed, this is a layup, nigga. When you read it out loud, it's a layup, ain't it, nigga? You did that, right? You told everybody, come on, INA, we can't lie on this, right? Y'all gave the nigga the money for the monkey. He told y'all I did something. Well, he was a motherfucking lie. He knew he was a lie. Stupid motherfuckers. Ladies and gentlemen, Gardas Watts. Shay, good evening. Shout out to Up. Oh, Up, it's going to get good. It's going to get real good. Illegal THC sales. JB admitted to conducting illegal THC/CBD sales, making $93,000 in 90 days. He instructed customers on illegal shipping practices and admitted to hiding the labels so his company could not be tracked. The INA building fraud. JB admitted on stream that the $100,000 brick and mortar headquarters for INA in Harvey, Illinois, for which he had been fundraising, is no longer happening, despite collecting funds for that specific purpose. The Kanika Jenkins fraud. A former associate admitted that JB suggested she take money out of the Kanika Jenkins fund to cover her own costs involving her in financial mismanagement. The lawsuit is dismissed. Lie. JB publicly lied about the plaintiff's lawsuit against YouTube, Harvey YouTube LLC 324-CV-04071. Claiming it was dismissed. He raised funds to celebrate The case has not been dismissed and the defendant kept the money. The rape info fraud. JB admitted he claims to raise $2,000 for information about an alleged rape that no one else knows about. Money laundering. JB admitted to receiving donations to illegally launder money through a family member of a police officer. You said all this shit out loud where people could hear you, nigga. I repeatedly told you over and over and over.
This the kidnappers again, man.
Man, stop saying that shit over the phone. Damn.
I can't say shit, can I?
Tootie, I told you I was not to be fucked with, nigga. Intentional death threats, physical assault, and interstate stalking. Conscious malice. JB explicitly articulated his malice intent as calculated strategy. I'm like, quote, I'm like when they go low, you dig 6 feet deeper and you drag their ass through hell and I'm okay with it, end quote. He further stated, quote, when they go low, I go to hell, I go lower, end quote. Violence policy. JB explicitly stated, quote, if I think your opinion disagrees from mine, I will kick your ass.
This the kidnappers again, man.
Man, stop saying that shit over the phone. Damn.
I can't say shit, can I?
Death wishes. JB engaged in extreme psychological abuse by publicly expressing death wishes toward the plaintiff. Quote, I asked God, why haven't he killed them yet? End quote. The 24-hour ultimatum. JB characterized his threats as a, quote, kill shot, end quote. On November 8, 2025, he issued a specific ultimatum. Quote, you got 24 hours to let it be clear you'd rather move on. Because if you don't, you have my commitment, and I'll let you fuck around and find out, end quote. He further stated, quote, I'm a Chicago one. Rappers beef, and when they beef, shit happens, end quote. Interstate stalking, Mother's Day. On Mother's Day, May 12, 2024, JB committed an overt act of intimidation by executing interstate travel from Chicago to Oklahoma City, plaintiff's residence, with the explicit intent to seek physical confrontation. He posted his flight confirmation tickets online on May 11, 2024, stating, quote, flight confirmed. Let's just have this convo in person, bitch, end quote. Law enforcement involvement and mockery. Upon confirming the defendant's arrival in Oklahoma City and his stated intent to confront the plaintiff, quote, let's just have this convo in person, end quote. Plaintiff contacted the Federal Bureau of Investigation and the Oklahoma City Police Department due to a reasonable fear of imminent violence. Defendant JB subsequently mocked the plaintiff for seeking law enforcement protection, boasting on stream, quote, I don't give a fuck what no man got to say when I literally came all the way to his city and that bitch ass nigga called the police because he's a fucking clown, end quote. Violent public assault. Oh, this is the other one. The other one has it right. I changed it before. That's supposed to say Harvey. Defendant JB demonstrated a flagrant disregard for judicial authority and propensity for extreme physical violence by engaging in a brutal multi-victim assault while out on bond in July 2025. Video evidence shows JB hitting a man unexpectedly and then jumping on top of the man, throwing several punches while his accomplice proceeds to kick the man in the head, and JB subsequently started threatening a senior citizen woman and then punched another woman in the face twice. JB later celebrated the assault by pulling out 2 championship belts on stream to brag about the violence. I'm telling, nigga, everything. I'm telling everything. Everything. I'm telling, nigga. Everything I said is factual, Jed. We have it on video. Everything I just said is factual. You sucker punched Amir, you ran down on Beth, and then you hit Amir's daughter in the face. Twice. Where's the lie? I ain't playing with you, nigga. Told you, leave me alone. Mutual combat fraud. JB admitted he called his lawyer to ask if the interstate confrontation could be, quote, framed as mutual combat, end quote, to manipulate the legal narrative and avoid criminal liability. Corroboration. Co-defendant Mary Avant, aka Mama Mary, threatened to come to fight the plaintiff as well, stating, quote, Jedidiah isn't the only one who can buy a ticket to Oklahoma. I will come to your ass, end quote. Do me like George Floyd, huh? Criminal association. When directly challenged about collaborating with a man allegedly convicted of gang rape to confront a rival, JB refused to deny the association or the crime, confirming his willingness to utilize violent criminals. Oof. I can't miss, Jed. I cannot miss right now. I'm hitting from everywhere, bro. This must be what Wardell feel like. This has to be the feeling that Wardell gets when it's just like the basket's like an ocean. I can't miss. Housing threat. JB admitted to talking to plaintiff's landlord about buying the plaintiff's house to make him homeless and stated he would move, quote, street people from Chicago, end quote, into the neighborhood to harass him. Extreme sexual harassment, revenge porn, and family targeting. Sexual harassment of wife. Defendant JB explicitly and repeatedly asked for permission to have sex with the plaintiff's wife. He made vile comments regarding turkey basting, end quote, and referred to her as, quote, cracker wife, end quote. Image exploitation. JB committed sustained extreme harassment by displaying a topless photo of plaintiff's body on stream, calling him, quote, middies, man with the titties, end quote, and solicited financial donations immediately during this display. JB confirmed he doubled down on the harassment despite warning, stating, quote, so listening to your warning, not only did I not remove anything, but I added to it, end quote. JB also sexually harassed the plaintiff by displaying half-naked pictures of himself on screen and commenting that the plaintiff was, quote, jealous of the size of his penis, end quote. The cover photo escalation, permanent display. On November 7, 2025, defendant JB escalated the harassment from a live stream display to a permanent public broadcast. He updated his Facebook cover photo to the unauthorized topless image of the plaintiff. This act generated over 578 reactions and 294 comments mocking the plaintiff, proving a sustained permanent campaign of humiliation. Revenge porn. JB tried to coerce plaintiff into exposing a naked picture of a female police officer. When plaintiff refused, JB admitted he leaked it himself. JB also made a general threat to, quote, release someone's sex tape, end quote. Targeting the family. The defendant's malice extended directly to the plaintiff's family, including specific threats made against the plaintiff's 16-year-old daughter. JB explicitly stated his goal was to destroy the family structure so that, quote, when your children look at who you were in life, they're not going to see anything worth measuring, end quote. Catastrophic emotional distress. The harassment forced the plaintiff to focus on the attacks and the lawsuit, preventing him and his wife from taking a planned family trip to see his wife's mother. The mother tragically died before they could visit, forcing the plaintiff's wife to suffer her mom's death alone. Defamation, character assassination, and false light. The paid henchman lie. JB publicly posted a massive lie designed to destroy plaintiff's credibility, stating plaintiff is a paid henchman of Tiffany Henyard and colluding with the Dalton police chief. The VNOT's fundraising scheme. Co-conspirator Shelby Shell posted on Facebook explicitly disparaging the plaintiff's supporters as, quote, VNOTs, end quote, stating, quote, the VNOTs, they not like us, end quote, and immediately pivoted to soliciting donations from for co-conspirator Valerie Gail Griffin, aka Val Queen, monetizing the disparagement using Cash App Shell 75, Val's a bling chick, and Venmo Val #77. See, I saw how y'all niggas was trying to like switch y'all shit up the last couple weeks. That's just in furtherance of the scheme. Gotcha, bitch. The image distortion, false light. Co-conspirator Terry Dean publicly posted evidence confirming the conspiracy's intent to manufacture humiliation. She posted side-by-side images of the plaintiff, admitting that the image used for harassment was a specific, quote, screenshot, end quote, but boasting that they played chess, not checkers, end quote. You want to know the most checker shit you can do? Yeah, you fat. No, this is chess. This is what chess looks like. Y'all were playing checkers. This The plaintiff alleges that the image circulated by the defendant was taken at a certain precise angle to exaggerate the plaintiff's physical features, making his chest appear larger solely to increase the ridicule. Specific slander. JB falsely and maliciously stated the plaintiff was a gay, defrauding his audience, only reporting on me for money, end quote, taking care of someone else's child, end quote, and a, quote, felon, end quote. He also falsely accused the plaintiff of a, quote, pizza bribery scheme. Interesting. Business disparagement. JB explicitly stated the plaintiff's business is a, quote, scam, end quote, designed solely to funnel donations. Co-conspirators mocked the plaintiff's business name, The Real Late Night Crew, by operating under the racially offensive alias, The Real Lame Negro Crew, which was amplified by JB. Commercial exploitation. JB launched and promoted a commercial merchandise, the V-Knots line, featuring the plaintiff's image, face, likeness for profit and ridicule without permission. JB stated it was, quote, not a joke, end quote, and that he was buying it, quote, or buying it in, quote, every color, end quote. Conspiracy collusion in the strike team. Co-conspirator Kiana Belcher, trustee associate, called the plaintiff, ordering him to stop reporting on JB. When plaintiff refused, the insane antics of JB began. When plaintiff publicly discussed the upcoming lawsuit, Belcher messaged, quote, I heard you were suing me. Do you need my address? Shaking my head, end quote. And the harassment campaign immediately escalated even more. The strike team and others. JB admitted that Moneyboy Trey, aka Petty Goat, end quote, does strikes on his behalf. Others helping JB with the harassment include aliases such as, quote, Shell, end quote, Investigating Advocate, Val Queen, Grace Levi, Shelly Bell, Advocacy Cyber Investigations Unit, Clark Stark, Truth Hurts, All Tea, No Shade. Remember what I told your fat ass was gonna happen for you fucking with my business, bitch? Wasn't playing with you hoes, nigga. Got me fucked up. Jay Jones, M. Payne, Trey Avington, Cooking with Frank, Moneyboy Trey, Miss Mocha, Bobby Murr, Steve Strack, Boss Ass Linda, Detective Rachel M., Terry Dean, and others. Ooh. Wait, what do you mean by others? Hey man, y'all want to go to jail? Y'all want to go home? Like, I'm not playing. Truth Hurts, I'm not playing. Clark Stark, I'm not playing with you hoe ass niggas. I told y'all running up under Trey. Y'all gonna ruin y'all life. Grace Levi, you know what time it is, nigga. You getting ready to call my son shit again? You small town, small brain niggas thought y'all could ever fuck with a nigga like me. I'm God's son. Try to tell you. You want to listen? Proof of coordination. A screen recording of co-defendant Moneyboy Trey harassing plaintiff's colleague Burgundy Blue inadvertently showed a private notification from JB proving they coordinated attacks privately. Moneyboy Trey confirmed this in a chat message, quote, yup, she know, end quote, boasting about plaintiff losing channels. Co-conspirator Shelby Shell confirmed, quote, it was demonetized today, end quote. Advocacy Cyber Investigations Unit boasted, quote, nope, we got this shut down overnight, end quote. Call to action. Moderators were recorded instructing the audience, quote, go and report his page. There is strength in numbers, end quote, and targeted 2 separate pages. Illegal tactics. JB directed his team to, quote, investigate me off the platform, end quote, and, quote, nonstop, end quote. He admitted to using hackers and illegal recording devices. He directed co-conspirators to send tips to investigateandadvocate@gmail.com. Payment for harassment. JB paid co-conspirator, quote, Cooking with Frank, end quote, a $50 cash donation specifically for making a defamatory video. JB also admitted to doing things for memberships where members stated they, quote, Paid for my membership, and I want to see Shay get treated like a bitch, end quote. This is a real quote. This is real. I'm lying. Yeah, and federal court paperwork. You're right. JB and multiple YouTube channels, including Money Boy Trade, Cooking with Frank, and Advocacy Cyber Investigations Unit, actively colluded to create videos and conduct joint live streams lying on the plaintiff. Abusive process, spoliation, and political collusion. Wire fraud, fake meeting. JB committed wire fraud by displaying fake flight confirmations and claiming a meeting with YouTube executives in San Bruno to terminate plaintiff's channel. Lawsuit lie. JB repeatedly lied that the plaintiff's active lawsuit was, quote, dismissed, a dismissed case, end quote, and falsely claimed plaintiff filed, quote, 300 pages of exhibits after the case was dismissed, end quote, using this lie to fundraise. Spoliation of evidence on a massive scale. The plaintiff alleges that JB has hidden or deleted over 100 videos from his channel. These videos were deleted solely to conceal the infractions committed against the plaintiff. JB explicitly admitted to this intent on stream, stating he was, quote, removing this video from our YouTube, end quote, to hide the evidence. Judicial abuse. Co-conspirators Grace Levi and Valerie Fisher illegally live stream a domestic violence court hearing, Markham Courtroom 102 OP, to harass plaintiff's colleague despite a judge explicitly stating it was illegal. JB admitted to having 100 people in a court Zoom chat to harass colleague BB. Admitted courtroom outbursts in contempt proceedings. Defendant JB admitted on a live stream to having a, quote, blow up, end quote, in open court, stating he, quote, went the hell off, end quote, on a judge. JB further admitted that the judge had to instruct the courtroom to not feel, quote, unsafe, end quote, due to his behavior. JB also read aloud a, quote, motion to reconsider rule to show cause, end quote, filed against him, confirming active contempt proceedings. Perjury. JB lied to a judge on the court record stating he, quote, doesn't have anyone do any research, end quote, for him, despite boasting publicly of having, quote, teams. Political collusion. Reverse victimhood. JB admitted to working with the, quote, mob, aka mafia, end quote, and Dalton trustees. Co-conspirator Darkus Williams posted on Facebook explicitly grouping the plaintiff with Dalton Police Chief Lacey in a, quote, hit list, end quote, style post. JB posted, quote, help me, please. I'm being harassed by Lacey, Staples, Lolita, Gardis, Shay, end quote. Doxing colleague. JB admitted to sending Burgundy Blue's address to his, quote, vet team, end quote, to cross-reference with a known, quote, rapist, endangering her life as part of the extortion scheme. Admission of evasion. JB admitted to concealing his address to avoid service. Quote, stop sending sheriff notices to Mary Avant's house. I don't live there anymore. Find me, ho. Pay a process server and serve me, end quote. Causes of action. Count 1, civil conspiracy against all defendants. Authority, Oklahoma common law. Plaintiff incorporates and realleges paragraphs 1 through 54 as fully set forth herein. Combination. Defendants formed a combination and agreement to accomplish an unlawful purpose, the destruction of the plaintiff's business and reputation. Unlawful acts. Defendants committed independent torts, including assault, defamation, wire fraud, and DMCA misrepresentation. Concerted action. Proven by the, quote, daily briefings, end quote, the, quote, strike team chats, end quote, synchronized VNOTs fundraising, and private communications. The primary objective was malicious, confirmed by defendant JB's intent to, quote, drag their ass through hell, end quote. Plaintiff suffered loss of income, demonetization, and severe emotional distress. Count 2, intentional infliction of emotional distress, IIED, against all defendants. Authority, Oklahoma common law tort. Plaintiff incorporates and realleges paragraphs 1 through 54 as if fully set forth herein. Extreme and outrageous conduct. Defendant's conduct was extreme and outrageous, including a Mother's Day stalking, soliciting sex with plaintiff's wife, displaying unauthorized topless photos, threatening plaintiff's daughter, and the kill shot ultimatum. Defendants acted with specific intent to cause distress, as evidenced by JB's statement that he could, quote, hear the fear and mental anguish, end quote. Severe distress. The distress was so severe no reasonable person could endure it, preventing plaintiff from seeing his dying mother-in-law. Count 3, assault, intentional apprehension of harm against Jedidiah Brown and Mary Avant. Authority, Oklahoma common law tort. Plaintiff incorporates and realleges paragraphs 1 through 54 as if fully set forth herein. Act. Defendant JB traveled to the plaintiff's resident city, Oklahoma City, and posted flight confirmations with the threat, quote, let's just have this convo in person, bitch, end quote. Quote, I didn't go there alone either, end quote. Yeah, remember you was coming to fight with your homies. The intent was to create a reasonable apprehension of imminent harmful or offensive contact. Kendrick with a 10 wop, Scott Johnson with a 10 wop. You know what the fuck we doing. My bad, I was in the zone reading. I'm loving every moment of this. Plaintiff reasonably feared for his safety and the safety of his family, necessitating calls to local police. Count 4, defamation per se against all defendants. Authority, Oklahoma statutes, Title 12, 1444 or 42. Plaintiff incorporates and realleges paragraphs 1 through 54 as fully set forth herein. False statements. Defendants published false statements, including that plaintiff is a gay, a felon, a scammer, a paid henchman, and other things. These statements were broadcast on YouTube and Facebook to thousands of viewers. Per se damages. These allegations impute criminal activity and unchastity, constituting defamation per se, where damages are presumed. Hiram in the cup, what time you know what the fuck it is? Count 5, false light, invasion of privacy against Jedidiah Brown, Shelby Shell, and Terry Dean. Plaintiff incorporates and realleges paragraphs 1 through 54 as if fully set forth herein. Defendants gave publicity to a matter concerning the plaintiff by circulating digitally altered images of his body. The images were altered to exaggerate physical features, placing the plaintiff in a false light that will be highly offensive to a reasonable person. Defendants acted with knowledge of the falsity, admitting they, quote, played chess, not checkers, end quote, regarding the screenshot manipulation. Public disclosure of private facts against Jedidiah Brown. Authority, common law tort. Plaintiff incorporates and realleges paragraphs 1 through 54 as fully set forth herein. Disclosure. Defendant publicly displayed unauthorized topless photos of the plaintiff. The images were private and not a matter of legitimate public concern. Hey, Jed, that was a private video, bro. You gonna say it wasn't? Damn. And it's been private, too. Damn. You, bro, I done caught you slipping so many ways. That's why I just be laughing when you come on the air talking that shit. You're a fucking moron. You ruined your life and everybody who trusted you. You should feel bad, but it's not really in you. The disclosure was highly offensive as evidenced by the defendant's solicitation of ridicule and money during the display. Count 7, tortious interference with business relations against all defendants. Authority, Oklahoma common law tort. Plaintiff incorporates and realleges paragraphs 1 through 54 as fully set forth herein. Business expectancy. Plaintiff has a valid business relationship with YouTube and his audience, the Real Late Night Crew. Interference. Defendants maliciously interfere by organizing mass reporting campaigns, quote, report his page, end quote, leading to demonetization. Damages. Plaintiff suffered direct financial loss due to the demonetization and suppressed viewership. Count 8, misappropriation of likeness, right of publicity against Jedidiah Brown and Shelby Shell. Plaintiff incorporates and realleges paragraphs 1 through 54 as if fully set forth herein. Unauthorized use. Defendants created and promoted the VNOTS merchandise line using the plaintiff's likeness. So when you were dumb enough to put me on a picture saying that I was part of this VNOTS group, every time you raise money with that VNOTS shit, you owe me money, nigga. I didn't give you permission to put me on no shirt, nigga. I ain't give you permission to monetize me. You fucking moron. Oh, Tootie, you're so stupid. You're an idiot. Commercial purpose. The use was for profit and trade, with the defendant stating he was buying it in, quote, every color, end quote. Plaintiff did not consent to this use. Count 9, civil cyber stalking against Jedidiah Brown. Authority, 18 U.S.C. 2261A, Oklahoma anti-stalking statutes. Plaintiff incorporates and realleges paragraphs 1 through 54 as if fully set forth herein. Course of conduct. Defendant engaged in a course of conduct traveling to Oklahoma. Kill shot threats, 24-hour ultimatums directed at plaintiff. Intent. The conduct was intended to cause and did cause substantial emotional distress and fear of death or serious bodily injury. Count 10. Misrepresentation under the DMCA against Jedidiah Brown. Authority 17 U.S.C. 512F. Plaintiff incorporates and realleges paragraphs 1 through 54 as fully set forth herein. Misrepresentation. Defendants knowingly materially misrepresented that material or activity on plaintiff's channel was infringing. Bad faith. The takedowns were issued solely to harass and silence the plaintiff. Damages. Plaintiff incurred costs and attorney's fees in responding to these false strikes. Count 11. Civil RICO. Racketeer, influenced, and corrupt organizations. Count 11. Civil RICO. Racketeer, influenced, and corrupt organizations.
Rico, suave, rico, suave.
Seguro que han oído que yo soy educado, soy un caballerito, un chico bien portado, un joven responsable y siempre bien vestido. Yo no sé quién ha mentido. I don't drink or smoke and into dope when I know coke. You ask me how do I do it, I cope. My only addiction has to do with a female species. I eat them raw like sushi. No me gusta interno, mi estilo es moderno. Si me enterno, yo me enfermo. Mi apariencia es dura, vivo en la locura. No me vengan con ternuras. So please don't judge a book by its cover. There's more to being a Latin lover. You gotta know how to deal with a woman that won't let go. The price you pay for being a gigolo.
Rico, suave, rico, 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 rico.
Big, 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 big man.
A troll made changes in the cup one time. Carl, what's happening, cousin? It's great to see you. Nigga, didn't I tell you I was following a RICO? Why do y'all be thinking I'm playing when I say shit? This is why I have such an upper hand on most of you niggas on this internet. Is that I live in the actual truth. Most of y'all niggas refuse. This is why I just... Bro, what is the authority I have, Jed? It's 18 United States Constitution, 1962C, nigga. Go read the law. You can't do the shit you be doing. This is why I always look at people. I'm like, no, don't break the law back at this nigga. This nigga's an idiot. Enterprise. The quote, investigate and advocate, end quote, INA organization constitutes an enterprise engaged in interstate commerce. Pattern of racketeering. The enterprise engaged in a pattern of racketeering activity, including multiple acts of wire fraud, fundraising schemes, and extortion. Threats to, quote, expose, end quote, unless demands are met. Injury. Plaintiff was injured in his business and property by reason of this violation. Count 12, fraud, wire fraud against Jedidiah Brown. Authority 18 U.S.C. 1343, common law fraud. Plaintiff incorporates and realleges paragraphs 1 through 54 as it fully set forth herein. False representation. Defendant made material misrepresentation regarding the San Bruno meeting with YouTube executives with the dismissal of plaintiff's lawsuit and the dismissal of plaintiff's lawsuit. Intent to deceive. These lies were transmitted via wire, internet. Yes, Jed, you transmitted these lies via a wire to deceive the public and solicit funds based on false premises. You didn't know that was against the law, nigga? You idiot. Reliance and damage. Donors relied on these statements, funding the continued harassment of the plaintiff. Count 13, spoliation. I always want to say spoliation. It's spoliation of evidence against Jedidiah Brown, inherent authority of the court, sanctions. Plaintiff incorporates and realleges paragraphs 1 through 54 as if fully set forth herein. Duty to preserve. As a litigant in active threatened litigation, defendant had a duty to preserve evidence. Destruction. Defendant admitted to, quote, removing this video, quote, to hide evidence, deleting over 100 videos. Prejudice. The destruction hinders plaintiff's ability to prove the extent of the harassment. Count 14, conspiracy against rights against all defendants. Authority, 42 U.S.C. 1985-3. Plaintiff incorporates and realleges paragraphs 1 through 54 as if fully set forth herein. Conspiracy. Defendants conspired to deprive the plaintiff of the equal protection of the laws and his privileges and immunities. Overt acts. The conspiracy involved intimidation, defamation, and interstate travel to prevent plaintiff from exercising his First Amendment rights to report on public matters. Injury. Plaintiff was injured in his person and property and deprived of having and exercising his rights as a citizen. Prayer for relief. Wherefore, plaintiff Deshay Hall Sr. respectfully requests that this court enter judgment in his favor and against defendants and grant the following relief. An award of compensatory damages in an amount to be determined at trial, but exceeding $75,000 for lost income, emotional distress, and damage to reputation. Punitive damages. An award of punitive damages against all defendants for their malicious, willful, and wanton conduct. Injunctive relief. A permanent injunction prohibiting defendants from contacting, stalking, or harassing plaintiff and his family, and an order ordering the removal of all defamatory content. Disgorgement. An order requiring defendants to disgorge all profits derived from the use of plaintiff's likeness and the fraudulent fundraising schemes. I want every fucking dime you raised on every fucking stream you lied on me, nigga. Everyone. Dump the penny bank out, bitch. It's over. It's over. We're going to know. We're going to get the financials so we can see the type of money you was fucking making when you was lying on me, you punk. Idiot. I want all of it. Annie in the cut one time, you know what it is. Jackie, shout out to my folks up north. Bitch, I'm still working. Jed, I still got a couple more haymakers that's about to blow your mind. You like, man, we at the end of this. Yeah, we at the end of this. I got some other shit I gotta show you too. Attorney's fees and costs. An award of costs and reasonable attorney's fees or pro se equivalent costs as permitted by law. Other relief, such other and further relief as the court deems just and proper. Respectfully submitted, Deshay Hall Sr. But wait, what did Sean Wayne say? On motherfucking Scary Movie, nigga. So let's go to the old table of exhibits. Because the table of exhibits is extremely small. Yeah, it's extremely small. Jedidiah, Deshay Hall Sr. plaintiff versus Jedidiah Brown, a.k.a. Black, a.k.a. Jed, a.k.a. JB, a.k.a. Tootie. Danger and stalking. Oh, this defendant's flight confirmation to plaintiff's home city. Oh, interesting. Exhibit 2, conspiracy. Oh, Money Boy Trey. You remember when you was screen recording that video when you was harassing Berg and your dumb ass dropped your notifications down? First of all, did you know that you can screen record on just one app so you can drop down your notifications without recording them? Yeah, but he scrolled down on his notification. This is a real picture. from a video he made. He made a video fucking with Berg, and in the middle of screen record, because he made it on his phone, in the middle of screen recording, he dropped down the notifications, and I saw that he was talking to fucking Jed. Nigga, I told y'all niggas I play differently. What? Y'all niggas be laughing, oh, they probably, nigga, I watched all of y'all shit nonstop for, you know what, it felt good to watch other shit this week. This is how I roll. Remember, I already told you.
I'm petty.
I mean that shit. Caught you. Trey, you teamed up. Look, what you see the video he watching? Because what he was doing was screen recording Berg's video and was reacting to it. And then he dropped down the middle, showed that if you see it say Trey right here. You see Berg's video, and you see he's talking to Jed. Fucking morons, bro. These are the criminals, bro. This is the nigga y'all teamed up with, bro. Y'all niggas is stupid as fuck, bro. I kept warning y'all to leave me alone because y'all wouldn't go like, bro, I got so much shit on y'all, bro. It's just beyond, like, this shit's just overkill at this point. That's why the evidence packet is light, because I just want to show just a taste of what the fuck I have. It's just a taste. Remember, I was posting all those pictures and shit to my to the channel's posts for a reason. Evidence of private coordination between defendants during attacks. Kiana Belcher was made aware of all of y'all antics. You sending me this because what? I picked up the phone and called you. But what, when you picked up the phone and called me, what did you call me and say? Hey, Kiana, didn't I tell your dumb ass like 2 weeks ago? Why didn't you pay attention? You still thought I was playing 2 weeks ago. Man, y'all silly, bro. Napa, squad, 15-piece. Bro, I reached out to Kiana 2 weeks ago. I reached out to Kiana 2 weeks ago. But all I'll tell you is she goofy. That's all I can really say about the whole thing. She's goofy. Like I don't even be understanding, like, it's just that, man, like, this is that moment. Remember the moment in Friday when Craig had to get serious with this nigga? It was like, hey man, you think this nigga playing about his money? Like you think this nigga's playing? He know where my mama stay. He know where your mama stay. Name one person in the hood who play like this. None of them ever had that conversation with each other. None of them ever go, you know what? I thought Shay was playing in the beginning, but now I realize that nigga is not playing. It's okay. The page he currently uses is monetized. And look, this is up under a Jed post. They all conspiring against me up under Jed's post like idiots. Like I can't see this shit. The page he currently uses is monetized. Nope, we got that shut down overnight. He been talking about Jed for the past 10 hours straight. It was demonetized today. Wasn't it, Shelby? With your dumb ass, you another idiot. Defendants admitting they successfully targeted plaintiff's business. Exhibit 3, RICO.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Defendants soliciting funds during harassment campaigns. You can support our efforts by using one of these payment options. Ain't that right, Shelly Bell? Y'all hoes all getting ready to be sitting in a fucking federal courtroom for Jed. Y'all are so stupid. Y'all people gonna be so embarrassed. And I'm about to show you why. So I know what some of y'all thinking. Payment to Black? $1,000 for loan for that car? And then you replied back with a laughing emoji. Evidence of large-scale financial transactions between co-conspirators. Oh. Exhibit 4, plaintiff's video evidence log, excerpts. Video A, admission of strike team and coordinated harassment. Video titled Turn Up Tuesday, June 25th, 2024, deleted by defendant. Spoliation note. Defendant deleted this video to conceal evidence of the conspiracy. Plaintiff actively preserved a digital copy. We'll just go with the statements. Co-conspirators admitted to participating in a strike team to target plaintiff. Jed explicitly admitted to that defendant Mark Avington conduct strikes on his behalf. Jedidiah Brown admitted that people are angry because plaintiff, quote, lost his page, end quote, due to what the defendant and his co-conspirators did. Interstate stalking and physical threats. Video titled, it's titled, this because this is the uploaded version. Jed 5/26/24, May 26, 2024. Status deleted by defendant. Jedidiah Brown admitted to traveling to Plaintiff City and acknowledged plaintiff contacted the FBI regarding defendant's travel to Oklahoma for a physical confrontation. Jedidiah Brown admitted to contacting plaintiff's landlord in an attempt to jeopardize plaintiff's housing. Threats of violence and conspiracy. Dear LNC, June 2024. Mary Avant threatened interstate travel to Oklahoma to confront plaintiff, stating, quote, Jedidiah isn't the only one who can buy a ticket to Oklahoma. I will come to your ass, end quote. Mary Avant reiterated the threat, stating defendant Brown, quote, ain't going anywhere, end quote, and confirming her intent to travel to plaintiff's location. Jedidiah Brown played a Mortal Kombat sound effect, finish him, while directing co-defendant Avant to target the plaintiff. Video D, admission of wire fraud and illegal commerce, RICO, court stream. June 27th, 2024, deleted by defendant. Defendant deleted this video after admitting to federal crimes on stream. Jedidiah Brown displayed THC-only lubricant bottles on camera without legal labels, admitted to selling products without labels specifically so authorities, quote, can't track his company, end quote, claimed this illegal enterprise generated $93,000 in the first 90 days, admitted to using donations to illegally launder money to a Dalton, Illinois police officer through a family member to avoid detection. Admission of spoliation. Court stream, June 27, 2024. Jedidiah Brown explicitly stated, quote, I will delete this self-incriminating live, end quote, acknowledging guilt before destroying the evidence. Video F, sexual harassment and targeting of family, IIED, Jed 5/26/24 and Jed Trey first live. Jedidiah Brown, sexual harassment, explicitly asked for permission to have sex with the plaintiff's wife, celebrated the financial harm caused the plaintiff demonetization, and immediately followed up by asking to have sex with plaintiff's wife. Racial slurs, referred to plaintiff's spouse using racial slurs, quote, cracker wife, end quote. Extortion and doxing of associates, RICO pattern, 48-hour notice, and fraud. May 2024 and June 2024. The defendant deleted these videos to conceal the extortion scheme. Jedidiah Brown, extortion, issued a 48-hour notice ultimatum to plaintiff's colleague, Burgundy Blue Commentary, stating that if she did not denounce the plaintiff, he would dox her. JB admitted to directing his investigation team to cyberstalk the colleague for refusing to comply with his demands. Execution of threat, JB proceeded to dox the colleague's employment history and parents after the 48-hour deadline expired. Admitted to sending the colleague's address to a third party to, quote, pass around, end quote, and investigate. Threats of financial ruin, 5/30/24 and Jed 5/26/24, May 26/24 and May 30th, 2024, deleted by Jed, of course. JB explicitly stated he will, quote, keep going until he has all of plaintiff's resources, end quote, confirming the intent to cause total financial insolvency. economic harm, demanded another super chat money specifically in response to his team successfully demonetizing the plaintiff's channel. Recent escalation, threats, and ultimatums, November 2025. Deshae Lewis Hall Sr. has my attention, November 8th, 2025, deleted by defendant. JB issued a specific time-sensitive kill shot deadline, quote, "You got 24 hours to let it be clear, because if you don't, you have my commitment, and I'll let you fuck around and find out," end quote. Commercial exploitation used an unauthorized screenshot of plaintiff's torso as a visual aid for the entire segment to drive engagement and revenue, stating, quote, "Listening to your warning, not only did I not remove anything, but I added to it," end quote. Admission of interstate stalking and paternity attacks. If y'all don't stop this madness, fuck the Shay Hall and V-Knots in Overdrive, November 7, 2025, deleted by defendant. JB bragged about the interstate confrontation, quote, "I literally came all the way to his city and that bitch ass nigga called the police," end quote. He maliciously spread rumors that plaintiff is not the father of his child, stating, quote, "Rumor has it that ain't his child and his wife actually went out and got her some real dick," end quote. Admitted financial motive for the harassment, stating plaintiff, quote, "couldn't sleep at night because his fat ass is now a thumbnail," end quote. Admission of evasion of service, Deshae Lewis Hall and the V-Knots caught me lacking, November 13, 2025, deleted by defendant. JB explicitly taunted the legal process, quote, "Stop sending sheriff's notices to Mary Avant's house. I don't live there anymore. Find me, ho, pay a process server and serve me," end quote. Admitted that the harassment campaign is his livelihood, quote, "I will have all of his resources," end quote. Intent to destroy family, stated the goal is that, quote, "when your children look at you, who you were in life, they're not going to see anything worth measuring," end quote. Respectfully submitted, Deshae Hall Sr. But wait, we not done. We not quite done, Jed. It gets worse. Jed. Jed, it gets worse.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Deshae Hall Sr. plaintiff, the Jedidiah Brown, aka Black Jed, JB, Tootie, Mark Averton, aka Moneyboy Trey, Pettigoat, Trey, MB, Petty Springer, Mary Avant, Mama Mary, Carolyn Avant, Kiana Belcher, Sherry Hatcher, Britton, Valerie Gale Griffin, and John Doe conspirators 1 through 44, the defendants. Plaintiff's motion for order directing service by U.S. Marshal at government expense.
You know, Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, "Yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far." And his response is like this: "There's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga!" I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, you know? And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't know I could do that. Problem is, he didn't know I did know I could do that. How many times out loud? How many times out loud did I say out loud? How many times did I say it out loud? I said, hey, man, y'all niggas might want to leave me alone. I told you niggas several fucking times to leave me alone. And I know y'all thought I was never going to turn up. I know y'all thought today was never going to come. But I told you straight to your face your stomach was going to be bubbling. I told you this. So now, we all know what it is now.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound
of silence. Run it back, nigga.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
Motion. Plaintiff Deshay Hall Sr. moves this honorable court for an order directing the United States Marshal Service to effect service of process upon the known defendants at government expense pursuant to 28 U.S.C. 1915 D and FedR Civ P4C3. Plaintiff asserts that he is financially unable to pay the substantial fees associated with serving multiple defendants across state lines. A financial affidavit, form AO-239, is filed concurrently herewith to support this claim of indigency regarding service costs. Grounds for relief: a financial hardship, indigency. Plaintiff is an individual litigant with limited resources. The cost of effecting private service on 9 known, besides the 44 unknown, which we'll get to them. Distinct defendants, most of whom reside out of state, Illinois, or are actively concealing their locations, would be prohibitive and would effectively deny the plaintiff access to the courts. 28 U.S.C. 1915 D provides that quote, the officers of the court shall issue and serve all process, end quote, in such proceedings where the litigant cannot afford costs. Exceptional circumstances, danger, and evasion, even apart from financial hardship. So even if you think I'm not broke, quote, exceptional circumstances, end quote, exist requiring federal law enforcement intervention due to the violent rhetoric and evasive conduct of the defendants. Prior law enforcement involvement. The threat posed by defendant Jedidiah Brown is so severe that during his previous travel to this district, Oklahoma City, to confront the plaintiff was forced to contact the Federal Bureau of Investigation and the Oklahoma City Police Department. Defendant Brown subsequently mocked this request for police assistance on video, demonstrating a total lack of respect for local law enforcement. Violence. Defendant Brown was recorded engaging in a violent public assault in Harvey in July 2025, demonstrating a propensity for physical aggression that puts civilian process servers at risk. Defendant Brown has issued kill shot ultimatum and traveled interstate to seek physical confrontation with the plaintiff. Act of evasion. Defendant Brown has publicly stated, quote, "Stop sending sheriff's notices to Mary Avant's house. I don't live there anymore. Find me, ho." This admission proves a deliberate strategy to evade civil process, which civilian servers are ill-equipped to overcome. Conclusion. Boston, what's happening? Because the defendants are dangerous, evasive, and located out of state, and because plaintiff cannot afford the prohibitive cost of private service, the interests of justice require the court to order the U.S. Marshal to serve the summons and complaint at government expense. Wherefore, plaintiff requests that this court grants this motion. Dated 11/21, 2025. Respectfully submitted, Shay Hall Sr. But wait, there's more. Yes, and I filed all of this shit today. Everything we're reading has been filed. Oh, hey, all you niggas in the bushes. I ain't forget about you niggas. You niggas in the bushes. Nigga, how could I ever forget about you? Memorandum of law in support of plaintiff's motion for leave to serve third-party subpoenas for the purpose of locating and identifying defendants. Introduction. Plaintiff Shay Hall Sr. submits this memorandum of law in support of his motion for leave to serve limited immediate discovery on third-party service providers, specifically Meta Platforms, Inc., Google, LLC, YouTube, and Xcore, to obtain physical addresses and subscriber information for all defendants. While the plaintiff has identified non-defendants by name, these defendants are actively concealing their physical locations to evade service of process. Without this early discovery, plaintiff cannot serve the complaint, and the defendants will succeed in their publicly stated goal of mocking the judicial process. As detailed in the complaint filed concurrently herewith, the defendants operate a strike team type of enterprise that relies on digital coordination and physical evasion. Admitted evasion. The principal defendant, Jedidiah Brown, has publicly taunted potential process servers, stating on video, "Stop sending sheriff's notices to Mary Avant's house. I don't live there anymore. Find me, ho." Complaint, paragraph 54. The John Does. The remaining 44 co-conspirators operate solely under digital aliases. Examples given: Good Citizen, Fat Mac. Yeah, I can't give you the good ones. And cannot be served without subscriber information. Exclusive knowledge. The third-party platforms, Facebook, YouTube, possess the verified phone numbers, IP logs, and billing addresses for these accounts, which are necessary to effectuate service. Legal standard. Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 26D1 generally prohibits discovery prior to the parties' Rule 26F conference. However, the rule allows the court to order otherwise. In the 10th Circuit, courts apply a good cause standard to determine whether to permit expedited discovery. Quest Communications International, Inc. v. World Quest Networks, Inc. 213 FRD 418 419 District of Columbia, 2003. Good cause, end quote, is established where, quote, physical identity or location is unknown, end quote, and the suit cannot proceed without it. Arista Records LLC v. Doe 3 604 F 3D 110 119 2D 2nd District Circuit 2010. Courts routinely grant leave to subpoena internet service providers, ISPs, and social media platforms when a defendant is unidentifiable online, but their physical location for service is unknown. Argument. Plaintiff satisfies the good cause standard because the defendants are actively hiding behind digital anonymity to avoid liability. Defendants are actively evading service. The defendants are not merely hard to find, they are hiding. Defendant Brown's admission that he no longer resides at his known address and his challenge to find me proves that traditional methods like sending a process server to a last known address will fail and incur unnecessary costs. No alternative means exist. Plaintiff has no other way to obtain these addresses. The defendants have scrubbed their physical locations from the public internet while maintaining active, monetized social media profiles. Meta and Google possess the login, IP logs, and two-factor authentication, 2FA, phone numbers that can pinpoint their locations for service. All you niggas that thought y'all was hiding behind remember all them fake names like Christy White Trash Slut? Remember that one? Remember Shay was wrong? Remember that one? Real Lame Negro Crew? We about to find out who's running all them. And bro, I got a feeling we gonna be shocked to find out how many. Jed gonna end up being like 15 of these motherfuckers. Guts bubbling yet, Tracy? Talk to him. They think this shit's a game. I'm getting ready to. I told them niggas what I was gonna do. They didn't go look at the law and see if it was possible, did they? He ain't doing shit, nigga. Look, I can get y'all IP logs and two-factor auth. So those of y'all to be like, y'all be trapping on the same phones. You know what? Y'all got it, man. Y'all know what y'all doing. The request is narrowly tailored. Plaintiff does not seek to rummage through private emails or messages. Plaintiff seeks only the minimum data required to serve the lawsuit. Subscriber names for the John Does, verified physical addresses, verified phone numbers, IP address logs to determine physical location via geolocation. Conclusion. For the foregoing reasons, plaintiff requests to leave to issue Rule 45 subpoenas to Meta, Google, and X Corp immediately. Once these providers return the physical addresses, plaintiff will be able to direct the U.S. Marshals to effect service and move this case forward. That's right, bitch. Once they tell me, I'm passing your shit to the Marshals. Told you niggas stop playing with me.
I'm petty.
Y'all niggas thought y'all could run down on me and cost me all. They don't even realize how much money they cost me, for real. They just disrespectful like that. Dated November 21st, 2025. Respectfully submitted. Deshay Hall Sr. What do you think the stream's gonna be like tonight? We cooking with Frank. I'm about to know who you are, nigga. YouTube gonna tell me where your check go, nigga. So we about to unass these channels. Ain't that right, Mary? We getting ready to unass these channels. I mean, but y'all all know what y'all doing. Liquor store's gonna be busy tomorrow. Talk that shit, Bob. Beth, talk that shit. Maylocks to the rescue. Some of y'all niggas' hearts just sunk in y'all stomach. Truth hurts. All of y'all niggas, we about to know exactly who all of y'all niggas are. Dummies. You thought you could commit crime in anonymity? These niggas thought they found a wave, nigga. These niggas thought they found the wave. Now y'all see why it took me so long. I had to get all this shit in order. And then they wouldn't stop doing shit. But a file that I created, Jed, that's titled Jed's Unhinged Week, man, that's when I knew I could go on vacation. We get ready. Look, Ted Flores, remember that website shit? Hey, nigga, unasked. Look, we getting ready to learn who a lot of y'all are. Miss Mocha, we getting ready to learn who you are. All of y'all niggas, bro. All of y'all motherfuckers. Darkest Williams. That's just a couple. So y'all leader lied to y'all Y'all need to get legal representation, and y'all need to tell on that nigga. That's y'all only way. Y'all gotta throw that nigga completely under the bus. That's the only way. That's the only chance you have in this. Or you can just go down with the ship. Don't matter to me, nigga. Either way, nigga. I told you niggas what was gonna happen. I told you niggas to stop and run. Donis, what's happening? I know some of y'all like, where my name at? Hey, look. Look, man. I don't think y'all understand what's happening. Y'all understand I went to a federal courthouse today with my Jesus socks on. And I was in there 10 minutes to file a motion for early discovery, a motion for the motherfucking U.S. Jed, you running your mouth about how you duck and evade service, nigga, and how you try to never let nobody know where you at. I'm not fooling with that shit. I'm gonna let the marshals come get you. Bro, you are a violent threat. I've seen you fight on video. I've seen you run down. I've seen you hit a woman in the face for no reason. Oh, my fault. You'll say it was a reason. I told y'all I was gonna make y'all proud, bro. Their days of terrorizing people on this fucking app are over. And some big YouTubers are gonna know about this filing. I know y'all wanted to believe Jed, but Jed is a fucking liar, not me. Some of y'all need to thank the Lord that you got out when you did. Some of y'all just made it out in time. Don't this shit now. Don't moment when I sat back and was like, so what side? So what do y'all want to do? Don't that shit look different now? Don't that shit kind of sound different now? I'm like, hey, look, let's just do a truce right now, because I'm working on something right now. And I just sat back and let people choose where they wanted to go. I never for 1 second expected, even one time, that it was going to be everybody was getting ready to just do what they was going to do. Nah. I knew that some people was going to know that shit was making common sense. I knew that some people was going, bro, there's some people pump faking. You see what I'm on. I be careful pump faking. There's some of y'all on this fence that y'all probably should just go away right now. I'm going to keep it a buck. But to each his own, you know what I mean? But y'all got to be very careful how y'all navigating this shit going forward. I told y'all niggas what I was going to do. And I can't be any more playing with that. I told you what I was going to do. And I was dead ass serious. I was so serious. So now we've reached an impasse, man. So, you know, good luck with you niggas. I told you what it was. You know, this is, you know, y'all grown, man. This is, you know, y'all, you know, these are decisions y'all got to make. Y'all got to live with. Me, I'm going back on vacation for a couple days. Because me, this is the best I've felt physically and mentally in over a year. I feel like a weight has truly been lifted today. I can't even tell y'all how I feel. I could just jump into the bed and just sink into that motherfucker, bro. All because y'all wanted to listen to this nigga. And you stupid ass niggas out here think y'all was gonna just continuously lie on me and raise money in my name. Jed, you're a fucking idiot. Jed, you fucked. Please go online and crash out so I can tell. You have to eat this one, punk. You should have never did the shit you did. Mind you, I'm a correct bird. This is deeper than Tiffany. This nigga told us he was here because Andrew Holmes raped somebody. I don't even know how we go from that to here. He was in a lane all on his own. Then when he started feeling like the worst thing that happened to Jed was he got a little bit of YouTube fame as soon as he hit the ground running. Worst thing that happened to him. It makes him, and no disrespect, Bird, and it makes him, it shows like true motive what he be on. Where do I come in? Nigga, we was jumping in Dalton. Niggas in Dalton was fucking with us. And he wanted to disrupt that. That's what he do. He don't want nobody to be, he wants to be the center of attention while not having any talent. Like, ain't nothing worse than that. Like, you ain't got no talent and you jealous of everybody else watching somebody else with talent. That shit crazy, bro. Yeah, he wasn't even here for Tiffany hating hard. This nigga was here. That's why, man, shot random news, bro. I owe him everything. Especially when I pieced the shit together when I'm watching random news. It was like, nah. Now that I've seen Clark, that's what he tried to do with Tiffany. And that's why he even said, man, Clark was like, where Tiffany messed up, well, she wouldn't have a conversation with you. That's why Jed was being nice to her in the beginning. Everybody called Jed in. See, that's where Jed heard about the little motherfucking Andrew Holmes shit. And that was his way to slide into Dalton without taking a side. Because people was asking him about Tiffany from step one, and he wouldn't say nothing against her. Then he tried to do the shit that he always do when he come in acting like he for the people. He comes in and he tries to fucking get the politicians to bomb off. Tiffany would not even talk to this nigga. He was calling her beautiful, all types of shit, and she would not bite on it. And then what did he do? It went from she was beautiful to that nigga was stalking outside of her house, all this other motherfucking shit. Clark chose to do differently. Then all of a sudden she the bitch. She calling her a bitch at meetings. Bro, the amount of times, and bro, y'all should fire all them police officers. I don't care if you like Tiffany or not. We can't be having people running down on mayors and shit, supervisors and shit, because they disagree with they shit. Like when I hear motherfuckers talk about like doing something to Donald Trump, I'm like, so, because you disagree with that nigga, it's just the way that we've started to accept as a society that if I disagree with you, I'm okay with you just dying. I'm okay with you getting hurt. It's crazy. This nigga, I guarantee, was brought in for Tiffany. It's the same thing with Clark. You watch this nigga, you see him on social media, you think he for real because you ain't watching him every day. You're not really a daily soldier type shit with him. Then when you become, because here's how it happens. I'm going to tell you exactly how you go from a casual to a real. Because allegedly this type of shit happened with Kobe Chapman. And this is how it happens. You see, so if Jed's in another place, not where you at, you hear this nigga, but you ain't watching over there. What makes you start watching? He in your backyard. So now that he in your backyard, you want to see every stream he doing. And then that's when you start learning who the fuck he really is. It's just that simple. When you see Jed from afar, it's just like, oh, you know, you even if you don't even like him like that, you just like, oh, just, you know, one of them smiley advocate niggas, okay. You don't really know how deep the shit get until he be where you at. Then you call him in thinking he's like this good black person gonna help. Then he come right in and sell you out to go on the side you protesting against. Oh, I'm going to Harvey against Clark. Nigga, next thing you know, Clark getting interviewed on his show, Jed shaking down businesses on behalf of Clark. I don't even work with Clark. Oh shit. I'm sorry to hear that, artist. Well, good deal. And Jed is not a smart guy. He's just a passionate guy. And sometimes people take passion for intellect. That's why Jed's rate, his turnover rate is so fucking high. Like Jed has a high ass turnover rate. Like people is high. Well, that's the thing here, Bob. Now the feds are getting ready to see this shit. The marshals are getting ready to be involved. Shit, like, I mean, maybe the feds don't take a look at you, Jed, but I mean, this is real close though, ain't it? You claiming to have DOJ ties. Please, y'all, listen to Jed. Don't go get a lawyer. None of that shit. Listen to him. I'm telling you, you better get you a lawyer and throw that nigga under the bus. It's the only way you gonna survive. If not, you gotta understand something with a civil RICO. And you can go look this up if you don't believe me, because you know me. With a civil RICO, man, you gotta understand some things. If you are shown to be a part of the conspiracy, it doesn't matter. Any overt act that was committed by the conspiracy, you are responsible for, whether you were there, had direct knowledge, or anything. So that means all that shit that Jed be doing, wilding out on his own, you gonna be responsible for that shit with that nigga. Crazy, ain't it? What you call justice. Jed, you fuck with the wrong one, bro. You in big trouble. You stepped in it this time, my nigga, and you know, it is what it is. Truth hurts. Clark Stark. I told y'all niggas a year ago what it was. Y'all laughed. Y'all thought it was funny. You threatened me. You helped Trey illegally. You're going off the platform. Trey, you're a fucking idiot. You and Cooking with Frank were dumb enough to do a stream with Jed just a week ago. Utter idiots. Why would y'all? The only reason, that's when I knew that y'all didn't think I was serious. When I saw that. Like, I thought, like, maybe there could be just a possibility that y'all trying to bluff me out of some shit or whatever, or just when y'all all did a stream together and talked shit about me and my wife on her birthday, I said, these niggas are the dumbest niggas ever. Orly, what's happening? Hey, Conscious, I got something for that amnesia. You know that smelling salt they be giving them niggas out on the field, niggas out there? Yeah, I got a few of those. I got all types of smelling salts in my pocket. Exactly. This is where math becomes fun. For instance, 1 million divided by 50. This is why, bro, Kiana, this is why you look, bro, y'all niggas look so goofy right now. Y'all gonna be responsible for all jazz shit. Cause again, all I gotta do is prove one overt act, and bro, I got you. Your motherfucking ass sat here and hit me telling me to stop reporting on Jed. And when I didn't, that nigga went ape shit. This is documented, nigga. This is motherfucking documented. JB, talk to him. They be like, oh, you hoe ass bitch ass nigga. Nigga, I am a bit. We would never say this about any business owner. Every other business owner, if somebody's pressing their business and they call the police, everybody be like, oh, you know, they celebrate them. Like, that was what you were supposed to do. I hope the police take it seriously, all that shit. Nigga, I do it. Nigga, I'm the object of ridicule. Man, this weak ass nigga called the police. What was I supposed to do? I guess that's where I'm confused. Like, so what was I supposed to do? Yeah, nigga, Kiana Belcher called me. That's when I realized, like, oh my goodness, Jed worked with these niggas. She called me out of all the shit I've said and everything on stream. She calls me out of nowhere. And because it was after the stream where I showed everybody that Jed looked like he was working with the police. Remember that first meeting? This is back in early April of 24. It was the first meeting after I got back from Dalton. So they had that motherfucking meeting, the next meeting. And so it was early May. And yeah, it was the May meeting. And Jed was acting like he was gonna help who was that was out there? That he was like he was gonna help get in. Man, why is the name escaping me? I'm so mad. The name is escaping me. Yeah, it was Mama Hill. That's who it was. No, it was Mama Hill. It was Mama Hill and her son. And he was acting like he was going to get him in. I started noticing, I'm sitting here watching Jed because look, this is what I was on. I'll tell y'all, when Jed said that slick shit he said to me walking away in Dalton, I said, bet. It was on for me for sure from that moment on. I was like, this nigga got me fucked up. Like, I give a fuck, nigga. What he was mad about was everybody was coming up saying what's up to me and didn't nobody say shit to that nigga. He saw this shit. This was a real thing. I was taking pictures with people. Like, I ain't even talk about this shit. I was taking pictures with people. Everybody was coming up saying what's up to me. It was some shit I had never experienced before. People flagged me down while I was driving. All this motherfucking shit, bro. Some was plotting and planning. Some was on other shit. Jed and that motherfucker, nobody gave a fuck. Nobody. I'm lying, Jed. All right, bet. You got it. Nobody gave a fuck, dude. So he said something slick. This is when we was at the Dalton Park. That's why I was like, all right, nigga, from here on out. So I started watching him at that meeting, and I saw how he was doing all that shit and how he was pretending like he was being oppressed, like, because remember, they wasn't letting people inside the meeting, and Jed tried to be like, this is bullshit, this is bullshit. But then you'll watch Jed slowly slither to the front and then go inside, pretending that, oh yeah, no, I'm going inside so I can try to negotiate for everybody. And then I called all that shit out, and we all saw this shit and was making fun of Jed. Showing this shit. So then Kiana Belcher hits me out of nowhere. It was like, hey, can you like kind of watch like the reporting on Jed? I'm like, nigga, what? Nigga, I couldn't believe I couldn't believe it, nigga. I said, you mean to tell me you risked it all for Jed? So that's when I learned. That's when I knew then. The moment Kiana Belcher hit me, I knew from that moment on, they brought Jed in, and Jed, and obviously this is alleged, they brought Jed in, and Jed motherfucking ass was there to control the narratives. This is stuff I never really said out loud, especially talking about the timing. That moment on, I knew. So you know how I responded to that? See, you see the nigga laughing. You know how I responded to that? Because Random News said it in the video. He just didn't know what set me off. He thought it was just Jed himself to set me off. I wasn't even tripping like that. Because I hadn't even heard nothing that he said or nothing at that point. It was Kiana. Kiana hit me and I was like, what? Cool. Let's watch these Random News videos then. So that's what I was like. I was like, oh, so y'all telling me don't report on Jed? Bet. I will definitely report on this scamming ass nigga. That's when it was official. This is why I was telling everybody, nigga, don't talk to Jed. He the police. Remember when I was telling everybody that? It's because Kiana called me. That's when I knew the fix was in. Don't talk to that nigga. He the police. Wigs, pots, and pans. So then, once I did that and showed the shit, that's when Jed said, fuck it, and went off the rails. And the harassment off the rails. And I just sent Kiana some of the harassment. She was like, and I didn't even, y'all saw the shit. I didn't even say nothing to her. I just sent her the things. And she responded, was like, so what did you send me this for? Because I called you? Like, so you just admitted. So you see like I see that. Man, you called me, tell me not to report on Jed. I report on Jed, and now all of a sudden this shit starts happening. This is y'all elected official in Dalton, caught up in some stupid ass shit like this, fucking with a nigga with like Jed. Are y'all, and y'all telling me Tiffany's worse? Tiffany was the only one smart enough to not deal with this nigga ever. Everybody, remember, everybody else is on record working with Jed, including Andrew Holmes. Y'all niggas, bro. The shit happened right in y'all face. But I'm getting ready to unmask y'all niggas. It's over. It was fun though. Y'all niggas had fun. But if y'all niggas want to go ahead, y'all niggas want to go ahead and crash out then. Y'all like to make death threats and all this shit? Cool. I'm telling the marshals. I don't play these games. I keep telling y'all this. I keep telling y'all, won't y'all give y'all life back to Christ and stop this foolishness? But y'all keep wanting to go with it. And then what do y'all expect? For me to just lay down and let y'all ruin everything I worked so? Nigga, you understand I was building this business while I was homeless in the fucking car, nigga. And you think that God blessed me to come up out of that car while raising this business up to a place where I could turn into a savings, nigga. And then you niggas think y'all gonna come in and just pull the rug up under me because you didn't like the fact that I exposed some shit that you fucking did? Come on, man. Y'all can't be serious, man. Y'all niggas can't be serious. What did y'all expect? I just don't know what you expected. And for all you niggas that was helping, now look how stupid y'all look. Y'all sitting here like, wait, he's petitioning him. He can't do that, can he? It's already filed. Go look it up. See if I can. If you read the motion and you paid attention to what I was saying, I gave you the case law and stuff to show, like, yeah, nigga, you niggas that think y'all be hiding in the Matrix, no, nigga, the Matrix, there's no way you could be in the Matrix unidentified. I know some of y'all be swearing y'all in here unidentified, but you not. We talking about MAC addresses, which is, that tells exactly what device and what firmware and exactly what update of Android or Apple you niggas is. And if y'all, and most of y'all niggas is on iPhones, the least secure phone, the quickest to snitch phones on earth. I told this nigga, hey, we getting ready to go to court and we getting ready to open up that cash app. We got 14 counts including a RICO, nigga. He thinks this is the game. I told the nigga, he was on the show. I told the nigga straight to his face, you understand I'm suing you, right? I heard. Zesty. JB, they sitting on these motherfucking iPhones, the least secure shit on earth. Yeah, not many, but the Facebook users, the Facebook and Twitter and YouTube users on, like the main social media users, they have the least, they do the most ridiculous shit and have their phone the least secured. They logging into everything on Facebook. They giving every third party app under the sun. Just let me remind you. I said that I would do it. And I did. Nah, man. See, y'all niggas gotta step y'all security game up. How y'all niggas don't have security keys? Y'all niggas ain't got no security key? And Google was giving them hoes away for free years ago. Yeah, their cookies have cookies on cookies. Crumble size. I know some of y'all got sick to y'all stomach when some of y'all was like, yeah, but I'm just a John Doe. Bro, Steve Strack, you got some explaining to do, homie. Let's go back right here. Just, y'all niggas just. Where is it? Because this was one of my favorite parts because I had to do it strategically. I wanted to say certain shit out loud, but I couldn't say everything out loud. I saw all y'all new cash apps and shit. So this is my favorite part right here. Shell, we unmasking that account. The Investigate and Advocate YouTube account, we cracking that motherfucker open. Val Queen, come on. The Valerie Gail Griffin account on Facebook, come on with it. Grace Levi, come on with it. Shelly Bell, you know what it is. ACIU, you already know what it is. Clark Stark, Truth Hurts, all T, no shade. Or shape. You should put no shape as well. Jay Jones, yo goofy ass, yeah. Babe Solo, what's happening? What you up to, cousin? What you been doing? You chilling? Oh, that's what's up. M. Payne Trey Avington. That's Moneyboy Trey's Facebook alias. Cooking with Frank. Which, Frank, we gonna find out whether, you know, what Trina was lying, you know, what she was trying to say or not. Hey, Trina, you want some of this? You want to taste? Is it too late? Bobby Murr. Remember all the line you was just doing? Detective Rachel, Miss Mocha, Steve Strack. Oh yeah, it's quiet now, nigga. I'll wait. Terry Dean. Like, y'all niggas thought I was playing, bro. They don't realize how much evidence I have stacked against them. They don't realize. This shit's a done data. This is checkers versus chess. Y'all niggas the ones playing checkers, not me. You niggas don't understand how the pieces move on the chessboard. And I stand on that until y'all show me otherwise. Do a video showing you know how to move pieces on the chessboard. You can go ahead, you can Google it too. I don't care, Google it. You'll forget. I told y'all was gonna pay for that shit y'all did to Bird. I hope y'all learn a lesson. Hey, look, I'm telling like all of my big YouTube buddies, because I don't have any, I'm telling. I'm gonna hit BJ. Do you know who BJ is? 1 for yes, 2 for no. I'm gonna hit BJ. BJ also goes by the moniker That Surprise Witness. It's time to call in a couple favors. It's good to have markers. I don't like ever using them, but when they have to be used, it's great to have them. Consider them like the coins from the Continental. I own a few of those. Oh, Jed. It's time. All of your people about to turn on you, bro. They starting to realize that you lied to them. He was going to file a lawsuit. He did file it. Do we need to get any of y'all dumb enough to ask Jed, do we need to get lawyers? Jed said he raised $2,500 for a retainer. I don't give a fuck. You just gonna be wasting money. There's no lawyer getting you out of this. The amount of shit you've done. Cause Jed, you know there's a lot. Like if I'd have told everything, it'd have been like a 700-page complaint. Nothing got solved. Nigga, Andrew Holmes wasn't even so much as questioned. Every dawn, the thing that amazed me, like looking through all the evidence when I was constructing all this shit, the part that was just truly amazing to me is every single time that he decided to lie on me or do some foolish shit against me, he couldn't help but raise money every single time, whether it was him asking for it or it was scrolling on the bottom of the screen. It just shocked me at the level of the only thing he did consistently on his channel was raise money, nothing else. He doesn't have certain bits. He doesn't have like, oh, you're going into that bit or this bit. He don't have, no, it's just the only thing consistent about his product is him asking for money. This is coming from somebody who has watched hundreds of hours of this nigga over the last 2 months constantly. The only thing that you can consistently know, you never know what you're going to get with this show. It could be a boring political word salad type of stream, or he into some shit with somebody. No matter what's going on, money. money, money. Resource this fight. Even if he have a casual stream where he's saying a bunch of shit he shouldn't say. Resource this fight. He may come on out of nowhere and be like, I found a boy on the side of the street. Yup, he undocumented. Yup, and his name is Anderson. Resource this fight. Yup. Resource this fight. I work with the mob. Resource this fight. Shay ain't the daddy of his son. Resource this fight. I mean, the level of consistency, it was just it's stunning. Thinking about it right now, it's stunning. So Jed, resource this lawsuit. Ushers, I said close the door. Bailiff, I said close the door. You know how many of them sat here and watched me be gone for a week and like sitting on the porch like Smokey? Man, that fool ain't gonna do nothing. Man, he gonna tell everybody to unsubscribe for the channel, but shit, he nigga. And then if they unsubscribe when that nigga don't do shit, he gonna be talking shit. That nigga such a fucking hypocrite, nigga, on my mama. Man, Chad, you said that nigga wasn't filing shit, nigga. You know some nigga laying in bed right now. Nigga, let one of them long ass stomach hurting farts out, nigga. One of them just nervous pervs. I told you I ain't niggas to party up because y'all guts was gonna be motherfucking bubbling, nigga. I told your motherfucking ass, nigga. Y'all niggas didn't want to listen. Now y'all laying in bed, stomach in knots, nigga, because I was the V-knots. Now y'all stomach in knots. Hey, you funny nigga. Everybody acting tough when they up, nigga. Now your stomach hurt. I predicted this, though. Yeah, lactose intolerant cramps like a motherfucker. Talk play, artist. I warned niggas of this. See, my people happy because they like Shay here. Shay got another one, nigga. He said that he was going to present some shit that would give a valid reason for somebody's stomach to hurt. Have I not exceeded that expectation? Some of y'all niggas is straight Cuba Gooding and boys in the hood right now, nigga. Just straight haymakers to the air, nigga. Some of y'all niggas, what have I been on? 2.5 hours? Y'all have gone through all of the emotions. Y'all hate me. Y'all in denial. Man, that shit is getting thrown out. Y'all niggas been crying. Y'all niggas been crying. Then you was hungry. Then your stomach hurt, nigga. Then you wondering if the marshals gonna come to your job. Like, bro, y'all can blame y'all commander. He the one that brags about like he ducking servers. I keep telling this nigga. Yeah, they definitely went through the phase of Shay probably lying. They definitely went through that phase. It's a phase they love to live in. Oh, my stomach hurt. Nigga, you better take some Alka-Seltzer and lay down, nigga. I told your black ass, nigga, y'all wanted to be on the internet playing these illegal ass games. Oh, nigga will never find me. Ha 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 ha. I'll ruin that nigga's life. I don't like his fat ass. Fuck his fat ass wife. Fuck that fucking cracker ass bitch. We'll ruin their life and their kids. Ha 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 ha. Nigga, who laughing now? Jed, are you positive that all 44 unnamed people are not going to roll on you? Are you positive? Can you say with downright certainty that you know all 44 of just the unnamed Are you certain that they not gonna roll on you? All of them. This nigga don't. The odds of this is bro. This shit funny as fuck, bro. Talk about we playing, nigga. Nigga, we're playing chess. No, nigga, I'm playing. This is what checkmate looks like. You know what true checkmate looks like? No matter which way you move, it's a wrap. That's what checkmate is. This is where I have y'all. Yeah, niggas is blowing his phone up like, Jed, what the fuck are we gonna do? You told us this nigga wasn't gonna do shit. Somebody, bro, niggas is getting ready. All of these niggas is not going down with Jed. They don't hate me so much to just they cutting off noses now despite faces now? This is what we doing? Oh yeah, that's what the room smell like. The room smell like soiled White Castles, nigga. It's just like a onion fog in the room. Bro, where you going, nigga? Like, where are we going? Like, what the fuck is this? The niggas thought I was playing. They thought a nigga was playing, bro. Now y'all stomach hurt, nigga. Funniest shit of the week, nigga. Hey, Jay gonna do a stream where he in a car talking about I lost today. I said, you don't take shit seriously, nigga. This nigga, what? I guess he thought I was faking when cause he like, I guess he like me. Or like, he think I'm like him, rather. Where I just be bluffing and shit. So after I did my car stream earlier, Jed does a stream in the car titled, I lost today. You can't, nigga, I just sat here and laughed. I was like, nigga, you fucking with Dreadhead Cowboy. You gotta understand, you got some real shit going on right now. You might want to let that nigga ride out into the sunset. I know Random News mad at me because this is a whole, the Jed versus Dreadhead Cowboy. I wish I'd have started that shit last week so it would I could have enjoyed it on my week off. Yeah, he gonna tell them it's getting dismissed. It's not getting dismissed. It's just not. On what? Dismissed on what grounds? You can't just be like, oh, he lying. No, that's what we go to trial and shit for. You prove if I'm lying or not. There are no grounds to dismiss it. I got evidence out the ass. And before y'all even get to the dismissal part, the judge is going to grant me permission to unmask y'all niggas through YouTube and shit. So before y'all can even get to the dismiss part, niggas is gonna know who you are while you was doing all that bullshit. Man, that's checkmate, bro. It don't matter. You're not gonna get to the dismiss part yet. I gotta get somewhere first. You can't get shit dismissed until we know who you are. What the fuck? Oh, Jed, you are a great commander, nigga. You really showing you're in command. You're a fucking idiot. You know that, Jed? I know your whole thing is you've been trying to prove that you smarter than me. You're cooler than me. You get more bitches than me. Well, nigga, I just want you to know this from the bottom of my heart. Nigga, you're a fucking loser, nigga. You're a loser. You're a loser. That's what you gonna go to court and say, right? What, you getting ready to go to court and talk about how rich you are? Come on with it. I'm ready. Your Honor. Jed, you better not get here and talk about Your Honor. I'm staying with my mama who's on a fixed income. Hey, nigga, if you get in here and say that shit, nigga, I'm going to listen to me. I'm going to do a stream where I laugh for 2 hours straight. I won't say a word. I will just laugh for 2 hours. If you come into the courthouse talking about you indigent because you stay with your mama who on a fixed income, 2 hours, nigga, straight. Belly laughing, nigga. Don't get in the court talking about I'm indigent, Jed. Don't do it, nigga. Nigga, you been talking about how rich you are, so don't get in this motherfucker talking about, nigga, you indigent. Yeah, with 5 cash apps. Indigent with 5 cash apps is crazy. That's conscious. We talk about insanity at this point. Jed, otherwise. This nigga scamming with his mama, man. Money Boy Trade, the screen recording might be my favorite thing ever. I couldn't believe it when I saw it live when I was watching. I was like, did that nigga, and the video's still up on his channel right now. Hey, Jed, you know a lot of that shit that you hid back then? Money Boy Trey didn't hide none of it, nigga. Hey, he made a Dingleberry commentary playlist, nigga. Nigga, I got y'all niggas in such a chokehold. Y'all don't even get it, bro. You niggas don't even get it, nigga. Y'all niggas is choked out, nigga. He got a Dingleberry commentary playlist. Like, I be looking at everything. Like, niggas think I do this for play. Niggas think I do this shit for play. Nigga, I do this shit because I do this shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on, what is this? Wait, wait, hold on. What? Wait, hold on, hold on, wait, hold on, nigga. Wait, hold up. Hold on. Huh? Breaking news. Nah. This ain't, we not doing this. Hey, Jay, you having a real bad day, my nigga. You having one of the worst days I've seen a nigga have in a while, bro.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Jed, I'm looking at a post from Tyrone Muhammad, and I just want to ask you about it. Tyrone Muhammad posted, found guilty of fraud, breaking and entering, kidnapping, COINTEL. Now, how else can you explain this criminal behavior? Jed, like, you are, like, is this true, Jed? Are you really a career criminal? Because it's really starting to seem that way. This is, It's really starting to come off this way. See, it brings me back to this point, Jed. And I hate to always rope it back to this, but it feels proper to rope it back here. See, it comes back to this. Plaintiff's motion for ordering directing service by U.S. Marshal at government expense. Tyrone checked him in a protest today. Oh, I can't wait to see this. I hope somebody got footage of this. The marshals are coming for y'all. The marshals are coming for y'all. Say less, Randall. And he did. I lost today while streaming in the car as a direct nod at me saying I won today. But Jed, you trying to juggle too many things at once. I thought you said I had your attention. Oh, shit. Different day, different problem. It is what it is, but hey, nigga, whether you paying attention or not, it is. Hey, man, this is going to be expensive for you to defend. This is going to be really expensive for you. And I've already let the court know of your antics up front before you start trying to pull some shit. Thanks for doing that contempt shit. Man, that was genius. I told you, you gotta stop listening to the devil and come to the Lord. Shit, not me. Yeah, and Grace Levi, what a fucking idiot. Like, just all of them just wanted to get on, and it was like, Jed was able to recruit all the misfit liars on YouTube. It's sad to watch. Brian in the cut one time, you know what the fuck we doing? I won today. I told you when I came back, shit was going to be way different. I told you stomachs were going to be hurting. The only thing I didn't tell you was I was putting Tootie in the lawsuit because it is an alias. When I say Tootie, who do you think I'm talking about? Again, I told you niggas.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Damn, it feels good to be LNC. It feels good to be back. I'm going to take the rest of the weekend because, like, I can feel my body. I'm overwhelmed with a level of relief. We can discuss settlement, but I'm letting you know now, any settlement will be accompanied by a public apology on video. If we can't get with that, then we ain't got nothing to talk about. Berg in the cup 2 times. Let's do it. God is tremendous. I'm gonna play some NBA Jam. Oh man, I just been enjoying life, man. This week has really opened my eyes on just I need to enjoy life more. And that's a cliche, but like in the sense of like this shit has wore me down, man. This shit has wore me down. And I'm fucking tired, bro. Okay? I needed the extra rest I got this week. I needed the pressure of not coming in this room. And I'm going to take 2 more days to really savor what happened today. This was a big deal. The biggest deal ever. And I'm so happy. I don't think words can express to you how happy I am today. These stupid ass niggas did a stream together this week. And I'm sitting here like, idiots. This was extremely hard to endure and place on your back for all parties involved. But I'll be able to chill because now, like, anybody dumb enough to like really be fucking with me right now. See, now I don't look so crazy for having a policy of not playing away games now, do I? All y'all did was play away games. Y'all came on this app reckless. Remember, y'all niggas didn't know nothing about this shit. That's why I be laughing at Jed talking about, I be getting all these views on Facebook. Nigga, Facebook views ain't the same as YouTube views. That's why you left from over there. Why get a ticket to Shay house? Nigga, Shay ain't shit. Fat fucker. This nigga got titties and shit. Then he got the nerve to be married to a white bitch. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, we gonna do this, nigga. And the hood gonna love it. Money Boy Trey said in the video, in my younger days, I'd have shot his fat ass. I'm like, y'all say this shit out loud, bro. Hey, bro, the night I watched Dear LNC and I saw Mary Avant threaten me, I'm like, what is happening right now? You threatening me on behalf of Jed? I'm like, and I remember having talks with Mary Avant. It was like, wait, you this level of crazy where you gonna get on camera and you trying to be an elected official, you out here threatening people like this and shit, and you propping up Jed? Are you crazy? And then bragged about defrauding me out of my gift card and lied to everybody. I didn't ask for it. I literally can prove that she asked for it. I can show you the message where I sent it to Kiana to give to her. It was like, hey, Mary Avant asked for this, so send this to her. Like, that's insane. Mary Avant might be the most shocking participant of all of this shit. Sherry Hatcher Britton, like, she's an idiot for her level of involvement. Lying on me and shit. Lying on Berg and shit. For what? When I saw Sherry out here saying this shit, I was like, man, y'all motherfuckers really. I was like, y'all want to show y'all teeth? Go ahead, nigga. But I'm trying to let y'all know, nigga, like, I ain't the one, and I don't live in Dalton. That's the part that just kept blowing my mind. Like, y'all niggas aware that I don't live in Dalton, right? And y'all can't do shit over here but fucking get yourselves in trouble. Bird, do not put that type of, like, I can't even let you say that. How the fuck was doing anything to me for a job, nigga? They was doing that shit because they egos was hurt. Remember, they was supposed to be the big wig celebrities. Me, I came through and I didn't give a shit. I wasn't all about just letting them niggas all come on my platform and just spew whatever. I was selective in this way that I moved. And they ain't like this shit. Meanwhile, that's why they could fuck with these other places, because they was allegedly feeding all of them all this info, because people was just reporting on it, because these are nice ladies, and they would just report on it and not motherfucking question anything, because the ultimate goal was fuck Tiffany. So if any of the news you got was anti-Tiffany, you really wouldn't question it like that. But obviously I'm making that up. Bro, the part about Dalton that make me laugh is on some real shit. This is verifiable, and we can talk about it now that the case is filed. Nigga, I could not have come into Dalton in any more of a quiet way. There's no way anybody in any way has any evidence to show where Shay used Dalton as a way to grandstand and over promote LNC. I gave away my own shit that I just had on me. I had to give people shit once I got home because I didn't have enough shit. Why this shit just be funny to me where I'm just like, nigga, like, do y'all realize what y'all doing?
A 19 warm white offline.
Been on for y'all niggas sat here and slandered me to a whole community. Y'all made me look like a liar over that pizza shit. Some shit that just like, it was that deep. See, I didn't even know shit like that. I'm like, wait, it's that deep? I can't bring no pizza to this motherfucker? Like, it's too deep for that? Like, because y'all gotta remember what their logic was, for those that don't understand. Their logic is, we can't let him get this type of clout, whether he has a motive or not. Like me, I wasn't even looking like that. Again, I did the shit as quietly as possible. That's another reason why you do shit quietly, so you don't offend people. You don't try to be on no big shot shit. I wasn't trying to come in, do all this shit, nigga. I didn't make no announcement. I ain't stand up and go, hey, I brought pizza for everybody. I walked in, gave the pizza to somebody, and walked in. I walked over, said what's up to Bird, and then got rushed into the room. This is a true story. This is not fabricated. And I just didn't, like, to this day, I'm like, it was that deep over pizza. Y'all had me buy this expensive ass pizza, and then I didn't even get one slice of it, and neither did anybody else. So y'all wanted to make me look bad, which that was once the shit all came together with like them and Jed shit, I was like, man, y'all did that on purpose. Y'all purposely kept the pizza away from everybody because y'all didn't want me to get the clout from it. Which what clout was there, I wasn't the one gonna say shit. Cause if I was, I would have made a funk like then. Like, where's the pizza at that I brought everybody? Had I done that, y'all would look stupid. But now we're gonna talk about it in federal court. We're gonna talk about that pizza situation in federal court now. McGrath, bro, I hit you up not that long ago. I can't wait to talk to you again. Good luck. Right, the Freedom Frank situation, like, nigga, y'all had a nigga. Bro, I got airtight lawsuits against the motherfucking Thornton Township and the Village of Dalton. I'm just not interested right now. And then I was just supposed to sit back and just let all this shit happen. That's why I was like, man, y'all don't even know a lot of shit off the shit. Y'all be seeing some of the back and forth. Y'all don't even know the level of just true coordination niggas was doing. Niggas was riding past Berg's house. Oh, this bitch lying. Oh, Jed sitting there talking about this and that and her family. And oh, she lying about her grandson. And just like all of this shit. We're just like, damn, like, and this is, look, this is not me saying I had it worse than Berg. Don't take this like this. This is because I'm my own person and had shit to process as well. I'm sitting back and I'm like, these niggas are so mad at the shit I was doing. They said, we gonna go after anybody we can, particularly Berg, who's at least close enough here that we can get at. Because they couldn't just be driving past my house and all this shit. Nigga, they was doing all types of shit fucking with Berg, bro. I don't even know that bitch. The amount of times you're like, yep, I've had my investigators do this, and this. I'm like, man, you stupid. Like, you think you just, like, this is a weird-ass game of cops and robbers to you where you can just be lying on motherfuckers and shit and then fundraise off of it. He really just thinks like, oh, I can just sit here and tell these stories, come up with these narratives. The Belt to Ass song, that was him celebrating my case being dismissed while trying to raise $1,000. You can't make this shit up. Bro, they tried everything they can. That's why it made me laugh when Jed said, man, he ain't got nothing in his name. I don't think he's ever had anything in his name. Cause I'm a fucking loser, Jed. I keep telling you, you don't want to believe me. Bam, 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 bam. I'm a loser, baby, so please countersue me. Scott Johnson, I told you this shit was going to be crazy, didn't I? Did I disappoint? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Come on, INA in the chat. You know, you can put the 2. I ain't going to do nothing to you. I know a couple of y'all INA motherfuckers been listening and been to the bathroom twice swearing that you had the shit, but just let out one of them long ass. And then went and laid your ass in the bed. Yeah, you yeah, that nervous colonic energy. Just ooh, bubbly. Especially when them niggas found out, like, wait, the judge ain't gonna allow that motion. Bro, I put in the motion the times that they have allowed it already. Y'all niggas don't know how court work. Y'all stupid as fuck, bro. Now y'all sitting around with bad guts. Why? Why would you do this to your stomach? Large intestine. and just detriment. Yeah, the morning briefing is definitely gonna. Y'all better have something light. Y'all need to be drinking grapefruit juice or some shit like that. So y'all stomachs at the briefing in the morning, nigga. I don't know who's supposed to be on breakfast tomorrow at the briefing, but yeah, get some grapefruit juice and something light. You know what I mean? Saltine crackers, some shit like that. Y'all need to take it light. Now some of y'all got nervous and stool got loose immediately. Some of y'all ain't got off the toilet yet. Some of y'all want to call and talk to y'all mama and y'all best friend off the app and y'all can't. Cause how you gonna call and be like, what am I gonna do? What did you do? Man, I was helping this nigga. What? What? Think about this shit. Your stomach hurting. You can't even call your closest off the app confidant. Because you don't want them to know what you caught up in. You in a federal lawsuit with a nigga named Tootie? Oh no! You in a lawsuit with a nigga named Tootie. How are y'all getting ready to tell y'all people that y'all caught up in a lawsuit under the command of a nigga named Tootie, nigga? Hey, nigga, there's not too many of my niggas I can handle that phone call from. Like, this is devastating, nigga. You in a federal lawsuit because you was colluding to ruin people under the command of a nigga named Tootie. You can't make this up. And some of y'all niggas see this stream, and the first thing you did was hit Tootie for advice. And Tootie, I'm gonna tell the court how you said you trying to leave the country in a couple of months. Nigga, they didn't just yell at Berg at the podium. They yelled at Berg while doing a whole intimidation. Nigga, they did shit where it was like, Dalton Politics, Berg is here. Bro, I got that screenshot. Where literally, Berg just sitting there on her phone. Motherfucker took a picture of her, nigga. And then posted in Dalton Politics like, yeah, she here. $19.99 motherfucking cents, nigga. $19.99.
No weapon formed against me.
All because we feel connected and valued. Oh, remember the days? Remember the days of the nice morning, daytime roast sessions with a little bit of the history and asking real questions, and then transition into night with a nigga cussing up a fucking storm for no reason. And then Tootie ruined it all. Bro, you gotta understand, from where I'm sitting, it's clear as day. And anybody that's been on these side of content creation dealing with this nigga, it's clear as day. You can measure with clear memory what shit was like before he came. I remember the day he came, Berg did a fucking video where she tried her best to be positive about Jed coming. Because she already know. If you don't try to be positive, because if you already know how the nigga is, if you don't try to be positive with this nigga, you'll have no chance. It's already basically no chance to begin with. But if you ain't positive, it's definitely no chance. Because you saw how quickly that shit turned. And everything has been fucked up since. Look at Dalton. for example, with the pace that everything was going, Tiffany was getting ready to be kicked out of office. And everybody was basically going to go back to their life. And that's kind of what happened for the most part, except look at the trail that Jed has left. Tiffany and her dude got a lawsuit. They gonna win. He got multiple lawsuits. He got the Flint lawsuit. He got this shit. The YouTube lawsuit is still in shit because of him. Like, he fucked up so bad that YouTube, they used their system in a way that got YouTube liable. And so, yeah, I personally expect the feds to investigate this nigga because he's sitting here running this illegal business entity, raising money, and they gonna want to know where's the taxes at? Where's our money at, nigga? So that's why, like, Jed got a copyright strike for me. He ain't said shit about it because it's funny now. And if Money Boy Trey helps him with that counter notification, it's going to be funny. Don't accept one from him, Jed, because he lies on his. He just says whatever the system will accept. Even if the system will accept him committing perjury. Right. And the residents got to pay for all this. All these people that are suing the city and or the village and the township and shit for Jed's antics, the village is paying for it. That's why I'm going at them. I gave Kiana Belcher the most sweetheart opportunity ever, but she gonna wish you to listen to me. Fania Dukes, don't you look stupid now? Oh, Fania, I got one question. Did you ever do an interview with the police? And if you did your interview with the police, what did you say that made them not go talk to Andrew? What made you think Jed could help? Nigga thought Jed could help. You got a food? Bro, I'm busy. They gonna turn on who? Fania? I personally ain't got no beef with Fania. She ain't never said nothing about me. She ain't never did nothing to try to harm my business. Just hanging with Jed or trying to get Jed to help you shit, that's not a crime. So I would never be that petty, be like, oh, I'm gonna add you because you friends with Jed. No. Fania didn't do nothing to me. That don't mean she liked me. She can hate mine. fucking guts, but she's smart enough to not commit crime against me. There's a few of y'all niggas like that. There's a few niggas that are like consistent trolls, but I let go. Y'all didn't peddle. Like, the trolls I went after are the ones who peddled these knowing lies using fake names of myself, and the motherfucker was using my logo and in Jed's chat. Like, this is such a slam dunk case. And all I can keep hearing in the back of my head is Jed saying, I heard. Well, here it is, Jed. I'm smoking this blunt. I'm out of here for a couple days. God is great. I'll tell you that much, Jed. Oh, Jed, I'll tell you that much. God is great. I'm just thankful. I'm just thankful. Cowboys versus Eagles Sunday is definitely a thing. It's definitely a thing. A dumpster fire Christmas tree ornament. That sounds crazy. I want that. Hey man, just know, man. There's twofold. Number one, this wasn't about ego. This is about protecting what's mine. Okay. And I want you to understand the same thing for yourself. Protect yourself in your business. Yes, you'll probably have to take some L's. Yes, it'll suck. You may even have to go through extreme harassment. But your faith in him, you can make it through and come out on the other side. Trying to help you. You don't want to be helped. Hey, teach us all. But God just put me in position to file a federal lawsuit, pro se, against everybody. This was a lot of work, bro. I know it was a fun read tonight and everything. And I'm glad we had fun. I need you to understand this was a lot of fucking work. And that's why when I got to thinking about it, I was like, I'm going to take a couple of days off so I can really enjoy my day off. God is the greatest. You understand this, right? I can't say it enough. It feels like I could say it enough, but I promise I can't. Y'all see how thorough I was, like I said I would be. My favorite part of it all is the bubble guts. I promised it. If you don't think they have bubble guts, just unsubscribe. I'm just in awe right now. These are facts, Bob. I was in the courthouse, and while I was waiting on the clerk, I was just sitting there. And I'm like, this is a real thought I had. Real. This is a candid thought I had. I'm in the courthouse that's like, you know, basically yards away from where the bombing happened. You know, the Oklahoma City bombing. Some of you kids may be too young to remember. And I'm looking at all these like judges and shit on the wall and shit like that. And I'm like, you think they put up with any levels of domestic terrorism in this state? Let alone this city? Because you read the complaint. That's not me overstating. For me to be talking about this level of domestic, this is not, I'm not playing. I'm not overstating this. This isn't a joke. Some real shit happened here that people still, like, it's been a couple decades. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, Scott. Like, they don't really take kind to like levels of domestic terrorism and domestic terrorists. Like, they don't really take kind to that here. 30 years. Thank you, Kaz. We just had it. The anniversary not too long ago. So that's why it's like, man, Jed, you gotta come up with something else, man, because this shit is dangerous what you be doing. And you be putting people in some really peculiar positions, bro. And that shit, whatever, man. I know you're not gonna listen to me, so it's hard to even play at this point. I remember I lived in Indianapolis with that, but I can't believe I live here. Was not on my bingo card. But I was sitting in the courthouse and I'm like, this shit is domestic terrorism. You got niggas threatening to kill people. Jed out here putting people address. Jed out here hoping that somebody crazy is on his side and go do this shit. He openly talks about wishing death on his opponents, fighting his opponents, celebrating violence and all types of shit. And then they'll look at you and swear like, but y'all do the same thing. No, nobody does this but y'all. That's why some of the people you saw latch it on with them saw how far they was going with this shit. Some of them just kind of hover sifted themselves into the bushes. I can show y'all through like screenshots through time of people who slowly backed off Because they start seeing like this nigga. Oh, so y'all really on some crazy shit. That's why Jed has like these freshman teams and shit like that. Them freshman teams, in my personal opinion, ain't nothing but situations just to see how loyal you gonna be. Because that's all Jed measures people by. Is how loyal will you be to him? And it's easy at first. It's easy to be loyal to him while you out there protesting and all this shit. But how loyal are you gonna be to this nigga when it's found out he did some dirt? That's the level of friendship Jed expects from you. Jed expects when evidence comes out of him doing some shit, maybe you even saw him do some shit, you gotta hold the line. You can't question it. You can't nothing. You just have to blindly defend this nigga at all costs. And if you really one of his top homies, you attack the opposition for him as well. That's all you gotta, bro. That's all you gotta do to be cool with Jed is never question anything he do. Pump up everything he do. Either give him money or help him get money. And never question anything. Even if it's a video come out, it's a video of Jed robbing a bank. He expects you to not say shit. Y'all haven't seen the emails that I got. These motherfuckers tried to befriend me and create a like, hey, won't you start a prayer group with you and all your people? Wait, what? These niggas tried to get LNC to motherfucking question each other. And it's like, I don't think y'all understand what type of operation we really run at LNC. We don't have time for this shit. We actually want y'all to get the fuck out of the way because this is y'all fuck. Bro, we ain't been able to have LNC type fun consistently. We've had it here and there, but it's consistent 6 days a week. We come in here to have fun. It's occasional where there's some drama and it tends to not involve us. But no, niggas can't let me have my opinion. It's too much for some people. Jed, I want you to go live and explain to your people. But you won't. You probably shouldn't. Either way, man. You are right, Jed. You lost today. And Jed, when I come back to work Monday, you old news, nigga. You old news. It's time to get back to what I do. Create content. Because I only got one more stream left about you. And it's when random news drop. You got one stream with me left, Jed. RICO. Suave. Yes. Hiram, I got your video. It's a couple other videos, KS. I got your video as well. Like Monday, we got other shit to do. Good night, Bob. Great to see you, Bob. We'll talk on air Monday. I know, right? Random with the lawsuit. Now we ready. Now I'm thirsty. Laugh at Jed one last time, and then Jed. It was not fun. I really wish you would have just did the shit you do without involving me. I know you wanted me to stop exposing your scams. Nigga, you weren't the first person. See, you told my MO wrong. My MO is I be working on some shit. Like it literally just comes down to it happens randomly. I give my opinion about anything, but sometimes a motherfucker hear me. So it's like, but nigga, I'm not sitting here acting like I'm some big nigga. So why should I have this level of expectation of it's like if I watch a basketball game and I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh man, this motherfucker sucked tonight. And then, oh, I didn't know his mama was behind me at my house. You see what I'm saying? Where it's just like, bro, every time. And then then I start telling niggas like, hey nigga, this shit could get worse because I always know the type of people I'm dealing with. Cause they all act the same. They have these false sense of who they are and this level of idolism they want you to have of them. And then when you don't, they don't like it. Jed, real life, when we met, wanted me to kiss his ass as if he was some celebrity. I literally was like, who are you, nigga? Random, say less, bro. You know, shit. Great, good things come to those that wait. Like that. Look, this nigga random acting like we think he lying. Don't nobody think you lying, nigga. Nigga, I just took all this time with this damn complaint. Ain't nobody worried about when you upload like that. And man, shout out to Random News, man. Random News got me through so many fucking nights. I don't think he understands how prophetic words was like roll up like 10 blunts. Nigga, that was basically the plan. Blunt after blunt, note after note, stream after stream.
There is a notification for Shay.
Thank you. I know exactly what it is. I was about right with what time I'd be ready for it. But me, I'm about to just like drift off to sleep. I heard it. The RICO's filed. Say goodnight to your boy. This is a lot to digest, so you ain't gotta worry about no new show tomorrow. Just know that I'm going to be playing NBA Jam on the arcade. I might even do it right now. Boom shakalaka. I never knew that when you play arcade NBA Jam, the maximum amount of quarters you can put in is 48. Or coins or credits. 48. I did not know that. I was trying to put 100 in. It was like 48's the max. Holly, Critical Smoker, Kathy, Conscious, Napa, Brian, Tracy. I found my Dance Dance Revolution games. Project Outfox. I just been having fun. Scott Johnson, the OG Scott Johnson. Niggas today. Napa, Jackie, Hiram, Cynthia, Janice, shout out to Bob. Hey, I want to say one thing before I go. I want to say this from the bottom of my heart. I'm not a grifter. I'm not a fraud. I'm not a charlatan. I'm not poverty pimping. Resource this fight. The nigga done put a fucking RICO on me. It's gonna get thrown out. But until it do, resource this fight. I never have to worry about a RICO from white people. I only have to worry about a RICO Niggers. A white person would have never done this to me. He done put single moms in this RICO. And for what? Resource this fight. For the culture. For the cure. Hey, Jed. Just put it on your mama that this don't hit different. Just put it on your mama. Karis, I'm out of here. Miss George, I'm gonna get some rest. Well-earned rest. Put this shit on your mama, Jed, that this don't hit different.
So what the Middies guy filed a lawsuit against YouTube. YouTube won the lawsuit. These people paid for this man to go and file this lawsuit. He lost the lawsuit. After losing the lawsuit, you get a certain amount of time to basically write why you think that it should not have been dismissed. Now, he was supposed to have gotten a hearing date. This is where the promise came in, that we were going to lose our channel. The first thing that I want you to understand is that this guy is so fucking dumb, and these people are so fucking misled that they thought that he was going to get our channel taken from us through a civil lawsuit that wasn't even filed against me. It was filed against YouTube. It added Money Boy Trey, some other YouTubers, and me into a lawsuit saying basically to show cause we were agents of doing what he was claiming and alleging. But he lost the shit. So then after losing the damn lawsuit, he creates a goddamn follow-up saying, this is why I think I shouldn't have had this case dismissed. And he puts a lot of the same goddamn documents in it. 5 minutes. He puts a lot of the same goddamn documents in it. And then the judge says, basically, fuck that. We don't need another hearing. We do not need another hearing. I'm going to make my decision. I have enough evidence and I've seen enough to know what I'm going to do. But let me help you out. If it was already dismissed, fucktard, when I say that the lawsuit is processing, I'm saying now the judge don't even want to see your dirty, dusty, fat, stupid, busted ass. He's going to make his ruling without you when he's ready. There is no date aside. It's assigned. It's processing, ho. You lost. And our channel is still here. And when you keep on looking at all of these promises that are being made and nothing is happening, that should tell y'all everything you need to know. That's why they are not to be taken serious.
RICO. Shit hit different.
I am a millionaire.
Oh my God. Yes.
A millionaire. But I didn't come to talk about how I'm a millionaire, even though I am a millionaire. Woo! I have a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, a G-Wagon, 6 Teslas, but who cares about all the extremely nice, luxurious cars that I have, that I drove here today? And my houses are gigantic. I have a house in every single country. But that's not the point. The point is, you can have what I have if you believe that you can. I believe I can. You can get rich in 4 easy steps. Step 1, drop out of college. Fuck college. You don't get rich by going to college. You get rich by getting rich. That makes so much sense. Step 2, you can do it. How was that a step? Step 3. Step 4. He didn't even say anything. Buy my program, Eat, Sleep, Rich, for $7,000.
Yes, amazing. I'm gonna buy.
Become
Yes,
your
yes,
true self.
I have it.
Financial freedom, success, opportunities, determination. Ferraris, Tesla, rich, rich, rich.
A federal magistrate judge is ordering the publisher of a major neo-Nazi website to pay a Whitefish woman more than $14 million in damages following threats made on the Daily Stormer page 2 years ago. Tanya Gersh filed the federal lawsuit in April of 2017, claiming Andrew Anglin had used his site to launch a, quote, troll storm against her. The online offense came after the Whitefish community became embroiled in a debate over the white supremacist movement. She said her family had received more than 700 threats from Anglin and his followers, threats which have continued ever since. Last week, Gersh's attorneys pressed for a default judgment in the case after Anglin refused to respond to the court's orders. Today, federal magistrate Jeremiah Lynch ruled in favor of Gersh, saying Anglin must pay $14 million for Gersh's lost wages, damages, pain, and suffering, with $2 million of the award for future pain and suffering. The Southern Poverty Law Center says the ruling shows this type of conduct is intolerable in a civil society.
Big, 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 big man.
Oh, my stomach.
Y'all bitches always worried about what they doing, who they fucking, what they got going on. Worry about.
I sat there and watched your ass eat a whole meal for $5. You had a fucking box of pizza, a slab of ribs with a side of large fries, but ain't offered me shit though. After I just got you from the hospital last night. Oh, that shit ain't scare you, huh? But you just want to keep stuffing shit down your mouth.
I just want to go back.
You want somebody to feel sorry, but you keep eating. Honey buns and shit under your bed. Yeah, I saw you last night trying to sneak them under there. I don't know how you got down, but I saw you.
Where?
Where? What the fuck you mean where? Oh, your big ass wanna play slow. All right. Tell me what the fuck this is then right here. Honey buns and shit. Oatmeal cream pie. What else you got under this motherfucker? Twinkies and shit.
Stop yelling at me.
Stop yelling at you. Your kids we in this bitch hungry. They ain't eating shit. And you say, all right, no extra shit up, man. I ain't feeding your big ass no more, dog. Hey, baby. Me and the kids about to go to Burger King. You want something?
Y'all see it. Yeah. That's what it is. Best hands in the world. Y'all be playing with me. Come taste it yourself. See all that butter? Deliciousness. Y'all want to know the secret so bad about it? A little bit more. A little bit more.
And this is why big backing is an epidemic. This is why big backing is an epidemic. I had to take a shot of insulin. Get some insulin from somebody else to finish watching this video. Y'all swear y'all be cooking. You got a whole 40-pound bag of sugar on 3 pans of yams. Talking about you see it. We see it. We see diabetes. We see gout, cavities in all teeth, hypertension, headaches, limb amputations, the big arm disease. I don't know what they call it, but just big arms. And if you can spread sugar like that, it's too much. Talking about it in a little bit more. That's enough. Jesus said that was enough. It's more than enough. It's abundant. You cooking up disease at this point. I wouldn't eat them yams with somebody else's mouth. We gotta do better. We gotta stop this mess.
Man, I know some of y'all wish y'all didn't switch up on the nigga at the moment you did. God's plan.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
what's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside? Don't ski. These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve LeVois. It's okay, I have vape in here, right?
God is great. Number 5, we won today, OG.
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you.
Kendra, we won today, damn it. Good night indeed. Hey man, it's been a week, man. Say this shit with me, man. I've been waiting to hear this shit all day.
What I can be for you. You got me wrapped up in your love. You barely. Finding you is like a treasure.
Be kind.
Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just
Good night, Rhonda. We won today. I watch on Sundays anyway.
Crushed it.
God is great. Without him, today would never be possible. It ain't too late for you to turn back and be blessed. That's it.
I'm a fucking bitch.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't
Jess.
want to hurt myself.
You gotta pee? It's all right.
No,
You got it, Jess.
You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
You're good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull
side.
on your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You
Say
got
it.
it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep. Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go. Turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay. Careful.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.